Oh. Uh, they're on. All right. Put my volume up. Well, I don't need my volume up because then you'll hear. You don't need to hear any of that. But then I can't hear you, can I? I need this volume on, won't I? I can hear you. Oh well. There we go. It's on. 20 seconds deep, so it's begun. That's good. Put the chat on. Live chat. Cool. Plus the guest. Where's that? Oh, copy the link. I've already done that bit. You can share it this way. How? Oh, we can create a post with it. So it's all over the place now. It's ready for live action. It's on. Let's do it. We'll have a nice little panel stream. This will be fun. Cool. We get this out together. Beauty. We have two going on at the same time. Okay. Ready. Good deal. It's on now. This on here. Oh, got this. You guys figured it out. Figured out a way to make it happen. It's gonna work now. God bless you. Welcome in, folks. How's everyone doing? We are dual streaming. I got 2 streams going at the same time. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And that's what's up, dropping things at the same time. Thank you. Thank you. Don't worry, I'm a highly trained professional. I train myself and try to fund as much as possible. Try to be as professional as possible at all times, but it don't always happen. That's fine. The key word is try. Anyhow, how's it going? Much love, comment, subscribe, say things if you want. I don't know if my comments are even turned on. I don't know because I don't see any. Sorry. Welcome. Hello. I'm LittleRedBigSmile. How are you? Nice to meet you. I do make music. I can't put a floating window in because I don't know how to do it. I'm doing a panel stream here. Waiting for a guest at the moment. So much love and welcome. Well, much love to you. How's it going? There's hard chat. You guys rule. Thank you. We got a brother Jacob saying words. He's not scared to say stuff. How you doing? I'll talk to you. Brother Jacob in the building. Jacob the Toe. How you doing? God bless you. Please hit that subscribe. Check out my music. I make some bangers. I dropped a banger today. It's called Transatlantic. I think you guys are going to be very impressed. I got a playlist for you that you'll love somewhere. It's called my podcast section. If you check it out, I got quite a few playlists actually. I think there's like 6 of them or something. We got brother Nick Groves in the building. He's not scared to say hi either. How you doing, brother Nick? God bless you. Wow, we got 2 #1 crown wearers up in the building. I apologize I can't chat with text back to you. I don't know how to do that from this phone. But that's all right. I can talk to you with my mouth and say hello. You don't see the link to join, go to my community post section, Sister Stormy, or in the description section of this stream or the other stream. My community post section, I just posted the link. It's right there. Much love, everyone. How's it going? How you doing? Oh, nicely. You said you can't see me. Yeah, no, because I'm not doing my cam on at the moment. But thank you so much, brother. We got brother Nick saying it is okay. Nicely, thank you. He said same, nicely. I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. Definitely having an amazing weekend so far. Listen, folks, if you're new and coming through, I have been. Oh, we got Sister Stormy in the building. I see you, girl. Hang on, let me add you. Excited. Here we go. Now you can put your camera off if you want to start. If it's not already off, I'm telling you before I push add. All right. Welcome in, brother DJ H. Legend in the building, folks. All right, Sister Stormy, you're on. You can put your camera off if you want. If you don't want it on, you're welcome to kick it off. If you want it on, you can keep it on. Just letting you know that. I don't know if you can hear me.
I can hear you. Can you
I'm
hear
sick.
me?
Yes, I love you, Sister Stormy. Oh my God, I love you so much, girl. Finally, I can hear your voice. Let me kick my brightness up a weeny bit here. Just a little teeny bit. It's too dark. And I don't really care. We're not looking at anything anyhow. Sister Stormy, I love you to bits, girl.
I love you to bits too. I can't
Oh,
believe it worked.
I know. Hallelujah. What's it to you? How you doing, girl?
Yeah, I'm doing good, especially after your advice.
Woo! Thank you, God. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm listening. I'm making my coffee. I'm gonna listen. Oh, I got the other stream over here. I left them out here. We got 2 audiences on the thing. That's all right. We got you. We got you. We won't leave you out. Ooh, that's what's up. We got brother DJ saying shout out. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, one moment. I'll be right back. I have to give my kids
Girl,
a
take
feed.
your turn. Take your turn. Take your time. Don't even worry about it. You already know the flow too fluently. That's why I love you. That's why I love you, girl. We got brother Jacob. Bless you for talking. I appreciate you. You said, why are you doing 2 lives? I'll tell you why, because I never do, ever, never. But for tonight, I want to talk to Sister Stormy badly. I already started that stream, and I want to talk to her, and I didn't know how, other than to start up another stream. So that's why. Bless. Oh, bless your heart. I really appreciate you being here. Brother Jacob the Toe. I like your name. It's cool and silly. I like it. And I might be saying it wrong. And if I am, I apologize, but I don't think I am. Bless you, Brother Jacob. You said it right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So Brother Jacob Little. God bless you. Welcome everyone. Making the coffee. We're dual streaming now, apparently. Triple streaming on accident. Imagine that.
I'm
Got
back.
two on. Coach got his on.
I'm finally back.
Ah, nicely. Nicely. Oh my God, I can hear the happiness in your voice. Thank you, God. I've been praying for that. God, Lee, I want you to just love the hell out of yourself, because I just really love you. God, Lee, I know that you do love you. Don't get me wrong, but you know what I mean.
Yes.
I want you happy AF.
I run
See, I
half
just said
across my home to get back to this live.
woohoo! Come on, cuz. God is good. I'm excited. And we don't got to run. We can take whatever time we need. Don't you worry about that. It's all Holy Spirit led time, and so I'm down with it. Brother
This is
DJ,
awesome.
I know, I'm so excited. I'm glad we don't have to rush. This all chill. No, everything's all chill. No pressure. This is just how I wanted it. And you, I'm sure. Whenever it's the right time, it's the right time. And thank God it just worked out to be exactly the right time. And Code and I had just talked about. I mean, it can't
Well,
even have been 24 hours ago.
I put in your comments and I said, just please do not judge my accent.
As long as you don't judge mine, we're all right. Otherwise, I'm going to start judging quick, fast, and in a hurry.
It's not that hard to judge mine.
I wouldn't. You should know by now. I wouldn't.
But to me, you don't have an accent at all.
For
But
me neither.
I didn't think I had an accent until other people said, oh my gosh, it sounds like you're putting butter on toast.
Oh, Lord.
I'm thinking, what does that
I
even
never
mean?
heard that.
Everyone's got a little bit. You're born with different bits.
Yeah, to everyone.
Yeah.
Like, I was raised around everybody that speaks exactly like how I do. So then when I started joining lives, I expected it to be normal. But then people were like, what is wrong with the way you talk? And I'm thinking, I don't know.
Nothing. What's wrong with the way you hear?
That that will be my new saying.
You go, girl. God don't make no junk. Now you might got some junk in your ears. Seriously.
Well, that sounds like to me. I'd
Exactly.
say that.
Oh, yeah,
Sounds like to me.
It's about somebody really for saying like and subscribe. Woohoo! We finally have coffee. So happy. Thanks, God.
I know this is awesome. I have no real friends, and joining live seems like my thrill.
That's what's up. Well, Cope and
I've
I are
only
each other's a real friend anyhow, so join the club.
I've only ever joined one, but I couldn't stay on long because of the comments was awful about the way I talk.
Oh, Lord. Well, that is going to happen around here. And if it even started to happen, you know what happens around here. They just disappear. That's how we do it.
Y'all ain't nothing but good vibes.
That's right. And we don't tolerate nothing less. And if it happens, it's not for very long because it's maybe just some therapeutic reasons. People have down times and they may need a place to come for a minute and feel a little bit better. That's the point. Hopefully you're feeling better. Hopefully.
Well, I believe
So
too is
after
like
you're
we
feeling
was
better.
always like all of us are born in the way we are born in the environment stuff. And what we are raised on and pick up from, that's not our fault.
No, we are part of our environment.
Like, I am not ashamed of my family.
Well, you're very blessed. That is a blessing. I'm not ashamed of my YouTube family, that's for sure.
Well, I should say I'm not ashamed of my ancestors because some of my family members are doubtful, but the way that our family came from Ireland to here and then the accent deal, it's not my fault I talk the way I do. I try to sound more proper when I talk to others.
You usually sound how God made you to sound and not try to change it. That's what I say.
Exactly. That's what I've
Well,
started
why do
doing.
you try to mess around with perfect? When God made it, He said it was finished. He said it was good. So if God said it was good when it's done, then who the hell is anybody else to tell you it ain't anything but that?
Exactly.
That's what I think. I love your voice no matter what. How about that? And I love you no matter what.
I tell you, I love you too because you are like the sister I didn't have. And I got two sisters that are pure buttholes. I still love them, but you show me way more support than they do. And that means a whole lot.
Likewise, girl. I'm 19. I got goosebumps right now thinking about it. That's the truth. That's the God honest truth.
Like, you have songs that I show my daughter to this day. I'm like, listen to this.
Aww.
And she will listen to it and she's like, I love that. And I was like, well, put it on your playlist.
Yeah. Oh my
Yes.
God, that's so cool.
Shut the
No,
door,
that
honey.
is too cool. Code singing bus song breaking through right now. I love that one. It's funny. It's so nice to have our own music that's in our head, though, because growing up, there's stupid radio songs stuck in your head, and then once you finally get to the point where you're just obsessed with making your own so much that you have so many, it just takes over your brain of thoughts and songs come into your head, but it's your own song stuff. I love
Oh,
that. It's really cool.
I know I was playing the PS5 the other day and some type of Avatar game. You know what Avatar is? The blue people.
Right, right.
And I was playing the game and I kept humming this song. And I told my daughter, I said, who plays this song? And I kept humming it. And she said, Mom, that's the song you made.
What?
The song that I
Wow.
the song that I put on YouTube for a little bit and then it got flagged.
Um, I
And I
wonder
said,
what
that
happened.
has become that catchy into my own head.
How beautiful is that?
And she
I
has
just love
made,
it.
I'm not joking, we have made multiple emails just so that she can create more songs.
And me.
And
You
she
know
is,
I have.
oh yeah, more to you. We found a hack.
That's right. That's right. And that's what we're here to do, girl, is to find those spiritual hacks and loopholes that might not look, those we got the gift of discernment. So some things might look like, and they're supposed to look like they're a real scary thing, and you should stay away from it and don't touch exactly. Well, maybe we are exactly supposed to be touching it. They don't want us to be. Maybe something like that. Sometimes I feel like, you know what I mean? Maybe it's just me. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
But
get
I
that
got the little
100%.
adventurous, kitty, little cheeky grin smile on my face, thinking to myself, oh, they said don't. I'm like, that happened though. No, we supposed to, but
Well,
I
it's like
really want
when a
to.
child is not to touch something, what are they gonna do?
I know, right? I can't put myself on one of those. I'm like, but I just want to. But why though? But I want to know
They're
why.
Well, to me, it's like they know if we get too creative, then that means we have our own mindset.
Hmm.
That we are too creative in our own mindset, and we might influence others.
Oh my God! God forbid that. God forbid
And
anything but that.
yeah, and the government
Oh
hates that type of stuff.
yeah, no doubt about that. It's really not their favorite thing, I'm sure. That doesn't keep people compliant. When you got people questioning and doubting things, it doesn't keep people compliant.
Well,
Did you
that's
stay
why
in a
another
good
thing, I
place?
love living out in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
I do not have to deal with anybody other than the neighbors, and the neighbors are like older folks that are real nice and sweet,
Aww.
and they do
Peaceful
not
place.
bother us. Yes, and our dog not only protects our place where we live, but also protects them.
Aww.
And anything, they go on vacation, we're here to watch over their stuff. But if we was living in the city, then it would be totally different.
Very stressful that city is. City life is real stressful.
Our neighbors would not be friendly at all.
Mm, bless. Thank God you guys are where
I don't
you
even
at.
know. I do not want to even know what it's like to live in the city. I was raised in the woods. I want to stay there.
Good for you. Good for you. I'm so sincere because that's where I grew up was the city. I've spent my whole life in city life. You know what I mean? So for me, it was really traumatic, especially being as sensitive as I am. It was even more traumatic, especially getting out of it. To be able to look back at it and realize that I know I wasn't. That really was trauma that was happening on me. Like there really was some trauma vibrations going on out there, like so much noise and so much like in the atmosphere. It felt very tense in the vibes. You know what I mean? There's just so much going on out there all the time. There's
I
cars going by
definitely
and
understand.
fires going on, gunshots banging, things getting blown up and smacked and built, and all this people shouting at each other, all this people fighting, whatever things on all just so much. Not
I
peaceful,
definitely
you know?
understand it. My mom's side. My
Fucking
mom came from the
peaceful.
city, fell in love with the country boy. And when we went to see her family, was in a trailer park full of, I don't know, they was I forgot even what gang it was like some type of Mexican gang. And they seemed all nice people, but all you heard all night was gunshots, people screaming, police showing up, ambulance showing up, fire department.
Aww.
And I was a child. I didn't know how to react to it other than I told my mom, I said, I want to get back to the woods.
Oh, bless.
And
Yeah,
then
I don't
we'd go
blame
back
you.
home and I would get friends from school that said they wanted to come over, which to me I thought, oh, such an embarrassment. They would have to come over here. And they would come to my home and then they're like, it's so quiet here.
Aw, that's good medicine for them.
They loved it. And every one of them now that I was friends with in school, they live in the woods now.
Oh, I'm so happy for them. Oh, that's so nice.
They love the peace and quiet.
I love it too. I definitely do. And it's so much more peaceful and quiet out here than it is out there. So, I mean, Cali ways at least, you know. But
But also in the woods, you have to deal with predators and not the predators you deal with in the city.
the two-legged kind are in the city. You got the four-legged kind out there in the
Ye-
cities. Maybe I don't
yes,
know.
and bears coming up onto your steps when you're trying to take the trash out. It's not fun.
Oh, no. Oh my God, I love bears though. They
They
really
are
are cute.
so they. You look at the way a bear lives, and you're thinking, "I wish I could live that way." Like they breed, have babies, and they take their whole time in life to raise them babies and raise
Man.
them the way they should be, and they don't care about nothing else other than protecting their children. I'm like, I even told my husband, I said, look at the way they live.
Oh.
Now, coyotes, on the other hand, is a different story.
We got foxes around here.
Oh, yeah, we have some, not as much. It's weird to say we live in the middle of the woods, and the city has more foxes than we do,
Whoa.
and
No,
that's
they ain't really
everywhere.
dangerous.
I don't know what has changed. Maybe the trash situation.
Maybe there's less of it for them to get into.
Yeah, like in the country, everybody burns their trash. But in the city, it's wide out and open. So you got raccoons and foxes and possums.
Funny how that is the normal thing for folks that are from the country life is that you just burn your stuff. It's like a no-brainer. And you knew which stuff to burn as well. I mean, there's certain things you don't burn. You shouldn't. Those
Yeah,
things are
of
more
course you
good for
don't
you.
burn like cans and plastic and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
there's certain things you just kind of know you don't burn. I mean, you don't have to be rocket science to figure that out. Just obviously. But then in the city life, it's just that's not ever an option. Your brain is never taught ever once to burn anything. You always just put everything in the bin. Everything's tossed as a gigantic dumps somewhere. There's a dumps. We dump all of your stuff, the massive place that you take all of it. Everyone from everywhere takes it too. You know what I mean? The site.
Yeah, I've seen that a lot in city dumpsters. Once I was taking a McDonald's bag over to the dumpster and I opened it and there was probably 20 raccoons in it.
Oh my goodness, they're really cute though.
And I
Oh, they are
opened it
really cute.
and I told my husband, I said, "We need to get them out of there. They're going to suffocate." He was like, "They're having a buffet of a meal in there." I was like, "Yeah, but they can't get out."
Oh, poor things.
He said, "Even if we put a board in there, they're going to be too fat to get out." And I said, "I don't care."
Poor things.
Like where I live, it's rare to see them. Like we will see a possum in the road with a bunch of babies on its bag, but of course nobody cares. It's just something we see every day. And then we have to set live traps, because chickens and stuff. You catch a raccoon, we call them coon. I know a lot of people don't
Yeah,
like that.
I don't care. I don't think of it nothing ways.
And then we take it and take it off way far from where we live and let them go. Same with everything else, but I don't know. To
Oh,
me, everything's a part of the way God meant it to be.
right. I agree with you on that. Oh, welcome in, Sister Witchy Trista as well. God bless you. How you doing? She say raccoons are so cute.
They definitely
They
are.
come with a warning that they are thieves because they already wear the mask to let you know they got that rubber mask already
My
on.
mom had a pet raccoon because where my dad works in the logging business, they cut down trees. And
Mm.
they had a whole nest of them in an old rotted tree that was about to fall down on a house. And there was a whole little clutch of baby raccoons. My mom raised them all, but one had a disability.
Oh,
And she raised it till it was almost, well, I guess to me it was full grown. That thing probably weighed 40 pounds.
oh boy.
Named him
That's heavy.
Miko
Oh, cute.
off of Pocahontas, the little raccoon. But
Oh.
he was amazing. I grew up with him. And then he ran off and got him a woman. They had babies and came back I don't know how many times to steal food.
Oh my God, that's too funny. This Sister Witchy Trista, and I hope I'm saying it right. Is it Trista or Trista? But Sister Witchy Trista is saying trash pandas with a green heart. Thank you so
I
much for
agree.
being
I
here. God bless you guys.
agree 100%. They are trash pandas.
They are really cute though. Oh, I
I
love
love it
them. I love
how
them.
that they will wash their food before they eat it.
Super
Like
smart.
there are some Americans that won't even do that.
I know, right? That might be internationally. I don't know yet. There's probably some people everywhere that are just nasty fucks. No matter where you go, you got to have some kind of. I think you got to have a little variety of it all somewhere. A little bit here and there. I don't know. Sister Witchy Trista says the first way you said short, not E. Okay, Trista. Okay, perfect. Gotcha. Thanks for letting me know. And thanks for being
Okay,
here and saying stuff.
so it's Trista.
Trista. Sister Witchy Trista. We really appreciate you being here.
I like the
Where are you
name.
from? I'm just so happy for you. I am so happy for you that you could have that chat and everything went so good. I would really pray for you. I still will be, of course, but just saying, I'm really freaking happy
Well,
for
it
that.
was so crazy. I went through a real bad time. You know how we have our breakdowns. And I
Mhm.
asked God for a sign. I was begging Him for a sign. And then you told me exactly what I wanted to hear. Well, not
What
wanted, but you told me what I needed to hear.
Our sister Witchy Trista says it's her first time shouting it alive, and she won't be able to stay for very long though. It's all right. God bless you. Thanks for choosing to be brave enough to speak in mine. I'm so thankful you were. God bless you. We love you, and big hugs to you. Welcome, welcome. Go on ahead now, girl, as you were.
But you saved, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I didn't join your live for what, 2 or 3 days before all that? Because I had a lot of stuff going on. But then I had to break down and ask God for signs, lead me in the right path, give me advice on what I needed to do next because me and my husband's relationship was in a bad terminal. And then out of nowhere, I didn't even tell you nothing. And you said exactly what I needed to hear.
Oh,
And I got chills all over. I didn't know how to feel. I was thinking, how does she know? How does she know this is exactly what I needed to hear?
mm, that's really the Holy Spirit. I feel the goosebumps right now as you're telling me, and I'm so grateful.
Witchy Trista commented, hope you have a
Oh,
good dinner.
I'm glad you can see the comments. She says catching it live. I am pretty good chatter, but I do need to run now though. Dinner's ready. Oh, God bless you. God bless your meal. Oh, I sure hope we'll see you again soon, Sister Witchy Trista. God bless you. We love you and we really thank you for coming in here and being brave enough to come and say some stuff. God bless you. We hope you come back more and say more stuff. Look at you, got the number 2 crown as well, girl. You earned it. Have a beautiful, blessed meal, girl. God bless you and keep you.
But yeah, it was just crazy. It's like what I asked for was delivered in a way that I would have never expected. Like I got on your live, to have a good chat, and then you said you had that dream and stuff. And I was thinking, how in the world does she know this? Because my message that I was wanting from God was put into you to deliver to me.
Oh,
That's the only way I could see it because what I was wanting answers to, you delivered that to me. I sat down and had a talk with my husband, and everything got sorted out. And he told me, he said, you are my wife. You are the mother of my child. Your body is the way it is because you gave birth to our child. Never heard that the whole time we've been married almost 10 years.
oh, I'm covered in goosebumps.
And I was thinking, how is this happening? Like, I've been asking for this for years. Just some things to me, I don't know, I guess it's a miracle. I was ready to throw the towel in and say, I'm done.
Bless you, girl.
You gave me that encouragement and that truth of it's not over with.
That's right. God ain't finished with you yet.
No, especially not as much as time and effort I have put into my relationship.
That's right.
If it would have been over with, I would have been a mess. And then my daughter's always worried about, I hope you and dad last forever and this and that. And that's something that you wouldn't want to hear from a kid.
Yeah, yeah.
She never hears that stuff from us because we don't ever argue in front of her. We argue through text when we argue.
Bless you guys. I have so much respect that you do that.
But
That's
something
not
God
easy.
spoke through you to me, and I definitely respect you for that.
I love you so very much, Sister Stormy.
Because I prayed
Thank
for a
you.
miracle and you gave me that.
God bless you.
My friendship with you has taught me a lot of things. Has
Aw,
taught me that when the negative tries to feed in, suffocate it.
that's right.
Because I see some of the negative comments you get, and you don't feed into it.
Thank you. Thanks for recognizing that. I love you so
I
much for
do.
that.
Or then when there's a conflict or drama, you don't feed into it.
Thank you, because I work hard for that. It's not easy.
And I'm thinking, how in the world does she not feed into it? Because I would snap people's heads.
Hey, pass me with him too. You know it. I've had to work
'Cause,
at that.
yeah, and I was sitting there thinking, I was like, I bet she is gritting her teeth,
You know it, girl. It's
holding
not an
back.
easy one.
Yeah, and then the way you view, I guess the way if you view the world the way you view your comments, you are brave.
Aww.
You have
Oh,
so much self control.
God bless you.
Because I have never seen nobody else that way, especially a woman.
Bless your soul.
You don't feed into it. You don't lie to it. And my mom passed when I was 21. Even
Damn, that's
though
heavy.
she was bad at most of my life, I didn't build a good relationship with her till I moved out. I wanted to get the most advice from her, but she died 2 years after I moved out. So then from then on out, I'm trying to pick and prod and find the best advice from women to move forward in life, if that makes sense.
I totally feel that.
Because I do not have a good mentor.
Right. I get you.
And my daughter's way smarter than I think most kids are. It just dumbfounds me the way she is.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit, girl. Special as you are.
My daughter talks in a way that you would think, hear me speak, you wouldn't think that's the way she would speak. She talks proper. She knows how to start a sentence, end a sentence. And then my husband hates it because he's like, he don't or she don't talk like us. I said, that's a good thing.
Code
Maybe
is wants
maybe
to
she'll
chime in
get
because
a good job.
Code was wanting to chime in because both of us thought of the same thing while you were saying this. His daughter, Code's daughter, is very much like that. The best way I could put it, and I don't know any other way to put this because I am a firm believer, for lack of a better way to put it into words. So please forgive me for my messy use of words because it's probably not the right way to put it into words, but it's like a hybrid. There are some out there I consider to be something like a hybrid of something like an angelic version and the human version of their self, equally very powerfully. They're split half and half, and that angelic version is just something that we should have on reverence for. in my own personal
That's true.
opinion, those that can see that. If you have the eyes to see that. And
I
that's the
agree
way I can tell you.
100%.
And those
Like,
ones are not out there asking you to see it. On the contrary, they don't want you to see it. They're not trying to be seen, but they can't help but to be noticed. This is just unbelievable. Yeah. Does your daughter not swear or use curse words because codes doesn't?
my daughter does, you couldn't pay her to say a curse word.
I knew it. I knew it. I got goosebumps because I knew it before you said it, and he
I
did
got
too.
goosebumps too.
Oh, no, she's a very special one. And it's like I like to tell the parents of those ones is that please don't forget that it is really truly sometimes also to mirror back to ourselves that even though that they have maybe come into their own, they're their own person and their own self. Don't get me wrong, you often should be, but don't forget it's something in you. You decided
Oh,
to
that's
create
it.
that.
My
You are
daughter
very
is
special.
just,
You might not feel so special and you might not feel like your best version of self and maybe pissed off at yourself or whatever. If you're in that moment, remember in your own child that if you made something like that, glory to God, something in you must be somewhat of that level of amazing. You must be somewhat of that level of amazing somewhere in you as well. Maybe your own version, but somewhere in you, you're that
what's
person
like too is me and my husband do curse. And but I will not say any curse word in front of my mom or dad, which my mom's gone, but I still won't do it in front of my dad, my granny, my
too.
sisters, and this and that.
Respect.
You could not
It's stupid.
pay my daughter, say, I'll give you $1,000,000 to say a curse word, and she will not.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you right now, the fact that she's gotten into the music the way that she has, I'm telling you because I personally have got a message, whether it's just bullshit that I'm speaking out of the side of my neck or not, I feel like if this is a message that I'm getting is that she's been chosen to make music in the future that is going to be able to get out into the aether, into the world, into the atmosphere, into the ethereal realm, into the spirit realm, to get out and to affect the masses into the spirit and people's spirit, to make them feel it, to make them fear it, to maybe I'm scared to death to not feel something from this music. Like I'll be ashamed of myself if I don't feel something from this. If you know what I mean, like something she can make in her future can be, and through the music can touch someone's life, girl. Something she can touch someone's life in a way we have no idea what she's been called to do yet, nor you either. And it doesn't mean that's with the music only. It's only just a little blip of
Well,
example.
I even told her, I said, well, she was like, well, how come I have the more thrill to make music than you do? Why ain't you making more? And I said, hun, maybe it's as a sign that what she told me was a message to you.
Yeah, maybe that's what I was thinking. It's for
I
you as
said,
well to have a play,
I
but
know, I'm telling you, with the cooking and cleaning and all this, it's hard to fit something
I
in
feel
that
you.
I actually enjoy. I love doing it, but
At least
when I
that.
come down to trying to make a song, it's just so overwhelming because I'm thinking of everything else other than making
Right.
music. But with
But that's
her,
not the
she will
problem.
sit
Yeah.
down in the afternoon and she will bring up these beautiful lyrics. And then my niece comes over and goes through my daughter's tablet, on the little songs she makes. And she's like, how do you even make them? They are amazing.
There you go. That's absolutely what I'm talking about. Yes. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, God.
Like, I don't even know if I'd be able to show you. I could ask her if she would let me play you one, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, please take your time as well. We're in no
Okay.
hurry, girl. We're on God's time, so you take your time now. And hers as well. You're talking to the maestro there. Respect her. Well, I got goosebumps in a visibility. Can you hear one of her voices without
Yeah,
you?
I heard
I
her
would love it
about
to. This is
back
my
then.
best stream ever. Yeah, definitely want to.
Uh,
Yeah, I want to tell you thank you for telling me that big time.
Do you want to say hi to Red? You don't have to show your face, son.
Yeah, no, you don't have to put your face on. Blessed. Hello there.
She said hello.
Hi. I'm so proud of you making your music, girl. You do you and you flow and you enjoy it and you fly free, girl. You have a blast. Your number one
She
reason while you're making music is that you must do it with a smile on your face and some joy in your heart, girl. That's the best fuel for you to fly. You hear me?
Put that giggle in.
Yeah, you got to giggle. Even your giggles are helpful. That's good fuel for you when you're flying. When you're making music, I call it flying. When you're doing it right, that's flying. And when you're really doing it right, that's when you're soaring. So I
I
salute
wanted to
you.
show her one of your songs that you made. Is that okay?
Oh, how cool is this? This is the coolest. Thank you, God. Things like this make my life worth living. Tell you what.
Well, I'll pick the song. Bring me your tablet. I got my charger hand.
Oh,
Plugging
this
it
is
up,
epic.
trying to get it figured out now.
Okay, good.
He was just nothing but giggly and smiling.
Yes.
He was
That's what I'm
very shy.
talking about. Now listen, those giggles and those smiles, if nobody ever tells you in your lifetime, you better listen to me here now clearly, young lady. Those are way more powerful than any frown you will ever put on your face in your lifetime. So you better bust ass in this life to keep as many smiles on that beautiful face as you possibly can, because you deserve them, and so does anybody else looking at it. Let's make as many smiles happen on that face as possible in your lifetime. I'm gonna be praying for you the rest of my life now, personally. You hear me? Red's gonna be praying for you for as many smiles as you can possibly have every day of your life. You be waking up from dreams laughing, waking yourself up laughing in your dreams. I have. I woken up myself laughing. The sound of my laughter woke myself up.
I think this is one of the songs.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
The wild wolves howl, they stalk the night. Teeth like daggers, eyes alight. Too big to hide, too fierce to fight. They all shadows crave the light. The wild too dangerous, wrong the hills from the contagious. Some say, but the choice feels endless. The wild wolves are too big to. Okay, that's
Oh my
one.
God, that is so good.
Okay, this is an 8-year-old. Okay, you gotta keep that in mind. She is writing
Oh my
all of her
God.
lyrics.
Bless
Okay,
her. I respect her so much for that.
I'm trying to find the ones that she's
She has
done.
written all her lyrics, babe.
All of them.
Bless her. Oh my God, I'm covered in goosebumps. Oh my God, I'm so
Okay,
happy for her.
I
You
think
know what, Sister Stormy? Let me tell you something. I want to tell you something before you do this really quickly, before I do forget, because I won't forget. I'll eventually remember, but I do want to remember now. Later, when you have a chance and zero pressure or timing on it, email me. And the reason why is because I want to send you something for her that might be a helpful tool in her future music creating. I feel Holy Spirit has said to do that for her. So when you
alrighty,
can.
I
All right.
will.
All right.
Well, I'll tell you something too. What she likes is the female vocals with the rap, and it reminded me so much of what you do.
Nice. I like all
I'm
different
gonna
styles.
I'm gonna click on one, but I'm not sure if it is the one she wants me to show you because it has the V5 preview and stuff like that.
That's all right. No worries about that. Believe me, I know how it is, and so does Code. Believe me, we totally know.
The wolves are running from it. It has big sharp teeth. It's like a dire wolf, but more dangerous. It grows. It's growing. Will hurt you just from you. Okay, that's not the one, but it has good rhythm.
Yeah, that
Good
is
vocals.
beautiful though.
I'm trying to find the one that she was talking about.
You can take your time, and if you need to ask her, you're welcome to it. No worries about that.
This might be the one.
I stalk the light. She's like Edgar's eyes alight. To be too high, too fierce to fade. The shadows crave the light. The wild rose are too big to dangerous. From the hills relentless contagious from the state.
But you catch her vibes on it.
Oh, I'm so proud of her. Oh my God.
Oh, she's got orchestra.
Like
She
she,
has got some serious soul, girl, and never forget that is the most important part, and that will set her apart. No matter anybody can play with AI and play snail and anything else that it's done, but let me tell you something right now. If you don't got it, really, you're gonna be able to tell. You'll be able to tell through people's music, and you might get a one-off here and there that gives you some fair enough, but I'll tell you right now, Code and I have both been doing it a long time enough to know that she's definitely got some soul, and she could definitely do very well. Those are beautiful already, very beautiful.
or here's one that she only put. It's not even like a first
What was
verse
she
kind of situation, huh?
Plus, I said, how old is she again? 9, 10?
She's 8.
Oh my God!
Bloody hell, she's getting younger.
She's so much
You
older.
guys have inspired us to do this, but this is one where it's one verse. I mean, it's
Something else.
it's an 8-year-old.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Put a 4-year-old and older.
Bless, she's getting younger.
Oh my
I'll
God!
get it up on there.
Shadows are creeping closer. Sound of a growl, sound of a howl. It's creeping closer. It has a tail. It's really strong. It's coming closer. It appears only in the night time. It has big claws, the sound of a growl. Is it girl?
But that's
Oh,
what like
I'm so fucking proud of her. Fly, girl. Oh my God, that is so good. I'm so fucking happy for her.
That's really good.
That
like
is really so good.
You can tell she's doing stuff. Going to someone. We've got to be proud of her.
Yeah, heck
like
yeah.
she will bring her tablet to me and show me these, and I'm like, what the hell?
I don't blame
They
you.
are amazing.
Oh my
That's
God.
unbelievable. You might get something into a ringtone on your phone.
Yeah, you could put those into your ringtone. There's so many times you could choose. That's just crazy good.
That's another one.
Oh,
I'm saying, thinking, why can't I do this good? Maybe.
I'm emotional. Oh,
Like, and when you hear these certain things, a child, like, how in the hell does she come up with these type rhythms? You hear that?
that's absolutely incredible.
Like, how in the world is a child making this?
I'll make something.
Anybody that wondered if God is real, have a listen. Oh my God, I'm emotional AF. That is just so good, and just to know that what we've been through, you and I, Sister Stormy, and to get to The storms
Listen
that
to
we've
what
been through, and to get to her to get this music, for you to get it, and to get it to her, for her to get this out of her, to
well,
have an
Remington
opportunity.
is listening now if you want to tell her anything.
Listen here, you are an incredible music creator, and I'm incredibly proud of you. And I look forward to whatever you got to gift this world with, because it is full of a lot of trash, and what you have to gift is absolutely spiritually untrue. But it is true. It is beautiful. And I pray that you absolutely enjoy your flight, young lady. Every single note. I pray every day of your life you're filled with music, and it is a beautiful thing that you're not bothered by one iota. You absolutely love it, and you know that you are chosen to just enjoy yourself with your music. Just enjoy it and absolutely enjoy whatever you make, because you're incredible. You are incredible.
She said, "Thank you."
Oh, you are sincerely welcome. It has been an honor to listen to some of your music. I can't wait to hear some more. I'll sure tell you that. That's really beautiful.
She is 8 year old and creating like when it has a customizing thing, she puts in over 20 plus things of how she wants it to be.
Bless her heart.
I didn't know
So,
that
like,
until I told her. I was like, "How are you getting it to sound like that?" And she said, "Well, I had this and this and this and this." I'm like,
see what I told you? That's what I wasn't going to tell you, because I told you the Holy Spirit's going to work through you, tell you exactly what words you need to put for you, for it to be your version, for you to sound like you, how you want to sound, your own flavor. She's already at that amount. I mean, she's already begun to create her signature style. She doesn't have a quote style, but she has her own signature style, if you will, of what she's set down into the music room and said, look, when I come and step into this realm, what she just has, she bust the door open like the Kool-Aid man and said, I'm here, mother effers, do you hear me? And I'm not playing. That's what she just
exactly,
did. That's what she just
exactly.
did. You
It's
just
like,
come up to the door kind of scared and shit and be like, well, oh shit, I'm about to go on the stage and play my very first song. I'm a little bit scared. I don't know. Maybe people aren't going to like it. She didn't give an F if people like it. She knew, and she was damn true, right? This is going to be the bollocks. It's going to be the very best. It's going to blow some minds, and it's definitely going to touch some hearts.
the deal
I'm
is
hoping
she
too.
keeps every bit of that to herself.
Oh, she
And I
is. She
told
has
her, I
really
said,
called the
"You need to
greatness.
share that."
She will. She won't have any other option. She'll be too excited to share. One day it's going to hit her when it's the right time for her, in her time and her process. She's only 8. Glory to God. When she's ready, there's going to be one that comes across her path. She just can't help but say, Mom, I want to help me to get this out there. I got to share this with people. So
No,
now
but she
something
might
like
not,
that
because
might
some
happen.
things are humble, but if Stormy says, oh, can I do it for you on her own channel, and I can let people know you?
Well,
Because
whatever
some
happens.
people are like that.
The
Like, you know,
beat and the rhythm that she creates blows my mind. Like I was on it forever, and I told many other people about it and the songs they send me and stuff and whatever. But nobody has ever been able to make a song that sounds, and the rhythm and the lyrics and everything sounds so beautiful like she has. And she is only 8 year old,
That's
and I
incredible.
and it just blows my mind. I'm like, how? She's like, I don't know. I just put in this, this, and this, and it's 20 plus, additives. She is making sure her bass sounds right. Is what she told me. My bass, my treble,
Good
everything
girl. Good
sounds right.
girl. Base is the most important. Just never forget that.
right,
She said, if the bass is not aligned with the lyrics, it does not sound right.
Good for her.
And
She's
I was
still
like,
true.
okay, I don't even know what that
She's
means,
right.
but good for you.
She's right. She's right.
it's all like rolling.
And me.
It's just, everything blows my mind.
It's incredible. And like we said, Sister Stormy, we know that the Holy Spirit works through all things possible, not just some. So including our electronics and our devices, and being able to speak to our brains and through our processes, and with the innocent, pure heart like that and desires of her mind that already are in place. It's very simple for the 144 and for Holy Spirit to tap in with her, because she's opened up and said, I'm not messing about here. I'm here to kick some fucking ass with love. I'm here to have some fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all opened up for her and said, whatever you want to enter in and give, we can give out as much as you can take. We'll help you. We'll collaborate.
It's learning you.
And make it your way. Whatever your way
like.
is. Yeah, it's learning you. It's learning you what you like.
I don't know. Everything's just to me. Let her explore that.
That is just incredible music, though. Honestly.
She's doing something else that I see. She's just gonna have so
I
much
let her do her
fun.
own thing. And when you was talking about to introduce you to homeschooling, that exact app, and I did, and it has been a game changer
Praise God for that.
because what I showed you is not even a quarter of what she has produced.
I'll bet. You appreciate it.
Oh,
Quiet.
yeah,
We've been on here for years, so trust, we know. We remember I got multiple accounts myself and flipping on here for a long ass time. Believe me,
Oh, I
I was
know you
never
guys are.
surprised. I bet
You
she
guys
got
are the real
thousands
deal.
of
It's what I even told Remington. I said a real artist gave me this advice, and I believe I should pass it on to you.
Man, that touches me big time. That really touches me that you say that about me, man. I want to say shucks, because I don't know what else to say.
Well, I just told her when you was talking to her, I said, "Hun, that is a real artist giving you advice and giving you praise on what you did. You were 8 years old
She's
doing that.
incredible.
Like what she made at 8, I wouldn't be able to do at 27."
And I apologize for my cousin, but she's very welcome that I'm going to shoot straight with her, just like I would her mama. No matter what age she is, she deserves it straight. And I do apologize for the cousin bits, because that just is the way it is. I can't help but
Well,
apologize for
that's
the
a different.
cousins, because I
Cousin
love her and I
doesn't
respect her.
matter.
So I apologize the cousin bits. But I don't apologize the message and the intensity and where it come from, the intentions one bit. I meant every single bit.
All she sees is what you said. Some people express their words in different ways, and cussing is only that. She
Yeah,
does
I
not
still feel
find
bad
it
about it. And
offensive.
I'm sorry about that part, girl.
But I'm telling you, me and her father cuss all the time. She does
That's why
not
I
care.
told
She
her
even said, she said, that's how people express their feelings. She said, it does not bother me. She said, but
praise
I
her.
will not shame my expressions in the same way because I'm a different person. That's
Thank God for that.
respectable.
She's not closed-minded. She can accept the blessings no matter what they might look like. Even like a mess like me that might be having cousins and all. Who cares? It don't mean I'm not really close with God. You know what I mean? Actually, might be extra close with God and just kind of messy. That's all. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
everybody understands that. Even like with not, I ain't gonna say everybody because everybody's weird in the world nowadays. But
Yeah.
her experience in life, which is weird, but she's my child. But I have noticed she's not like other children. And I'm not saying they're like, oh, she's my child, she's different. No, I'm just saying she's way different than other children. She soaks up energy from the earth, barefooted out there in the wet moss.
Well, she's very, very intelligent.
She
She's getting
feels
a direct message in.
everything.
I do as well. She's
Watching
getting a
the
direct
minnows
message in.
swim in the creek, she feels calm.
Yes.
It's
I got your
crazy.
name. Or the Kyle Stevens. God bless you. He's put 67 in the chat. Nicely.
I wish more people comment. I feel like I am driving your channel in the ground by being on
Don't
here.
say that. Don't say that. Ignore that. Just keep it pushing. I don't want you to say that. I just want you to keep it
Okay.
pushing. I'm just
Okay.
saying you
I
put
didn't say
saying
it.
hello. I love you. I love you. Keep talking.
I erased that I said that.
Yeah, I love you. Keep going.
But I mean, you told me what that about 6 months ago about the Suno or whatever it's called app,
Yeah. Yeah.
and what she has built from that. My kid, I just can't believe it. I even told her, I said, you know how many movies would love to have that as their intro song?
For real.
And just like your songs, I could see that crap on a movie. I ain't saying crap like bad
I
way,
know what you
sorry.
mean. Girl. No, don't worry. I ain't taking no offense by it because I know exactly what you mean. I
But
know exactly.
see your songs as a movie intro or when it's getting very harsh and or romantic, you got some of them songs.
You know it.
Mhm. Girl.
I crack myself up. I'm glad I cracked you up too. Thank God you can actually see me. I'm just a silly one. I am the silly AF. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like your songs is I could see in a movie.
Thank you.
Like
And thank
the
you because
Seth
you know
Rogen
it.
movies, the Adam Sandler movies, stuff like that. Like the good, happy, joy movies. I could see your songs in them.
Aw, thanks. That's so tight.
That's just what it seems. I mean, it fits it. Like I don't even get it. Like I've heard your songs tons of times, and I'm thinking, how in the world is this not famous?
Aw, me too. I think it's just me. Damn, thanks, girl. Seriously, I didn't
Like
think it was my silly ass
the
to big myself
Ganja
up.
song.
I love that one. When I
I
smoke, I
couldn't
find the
get it out
peace.
of my head for months. I was going around the house cleaning, and I don't even smoke, and I was humming, singing it, sweeping my floors.
I love that. That's the
And
best. That is.
I was, like I said, I don't even smoke, and I had my broom in my hand, and I was talking about ganja. I was thinking, this that was
I wonder what your husband was thinking too. You were thinking, what is she doing? I don't know. What's happened to her? What's happened
And
to
I was in
her?
there. I ain't gonna lie, I can't sing, but I was like, ganja. I was like, oh, I need to shut up.
Yes. Oh, yeah, I absolutely love that to the core. I'd love to have seen the reaction on that one. So what in the world is happening there? What you talking about? Where you get that?
I didn't understand. Like it got so catchy in my head. I was thinking, I was like, man, this song right here could make millions.
Thanks. I just wish it was like worldwide legal and it's not a problem. Then heck yeah, it would be for sure. Know what I mean?
That
Heck yeah.
is actually the
It's
whole
legal in the
issue is
movie.
because it's not worldwide legal.
I know that's such a whack part about it.
But I can tell you right now, my mom smoked it from the age of 12. She smoked it while she was pregnant with me. I blame her for my obesity, is what I used to tell her.
You
I
got
said, I got
something
the full
going
blown 24/7 munchies because you smoked weed with me the whole time you was pregnant.
on. Oh,
But that's the only way she'd be able to eat.
uh,
If, when she was pregnant with me, if she didn't eat, of course, both of us would have died.
oh Lord.
But
See,
when she smoked weed, and I'm not talking about lace stuff or whatever, this was straight from the earth to the whatever you call it, rolling papers into her
yeah,
lungs. And
yeah.
she would get an appetite, eat a couple bites. And then when she had me, they tested me for THC, and my blood had none in it. How's that work?
Oh damn. Hello.
I was a miracle, is what they said.
When you was.
But then, you know, my mom smoked weed from 12-year-old till she died. She was 46 when she died. I still love my mom, even though she was abusive. Still loved her, forgave her for it all. But she was a pothead. Her whole family's a pothead, and I love every single one of them.
Aw, bless your soul,
And
honestly.
I even told my dad, because my dad said, oh, they ain't no good people in that family. I said, Dad, they chose pot, you choose alcohol.
Yeah.
Who's better?
They,
Everybody picks their poison.
yeah.
They chose pot, y'all chose alcohol. Leave it alone.
Yeah.
Now,
Well, I
I
think when
respect
people get the product at a bar than they do from the dispensary. That's just me.
I mean, to me, it's like weed comes from the earth.
Yeah, that's like legalizing carrots.
But anything, it says in the Bible, I don't know if it's the same Bible you read from. I read from the Old King James Version. Anything mind altering is a sin.
Well, sin is not. I don't even, you
Which to
gotta have
me is
that.
like, how is your tolerance?
I just like
Does
to
it
keep it
affect you?
natural, keep it organic. There's no need to
Exactly.
panic.
It's like it comes from the earth. Where you think beer, mead, Vikings drunk
Oh,
mead.
yeah,
Where do you think that came from?
the
The earth.
earth. That's what I'm talking about. It didn't come from Lateral Factory.
But nowadays, when it's factory made, that's when all the chemicals are put into it.
And that's when you're allowed to have it. That's fine then. Don't worry about that. You can have that all you like.
They only want you to have it when it's chemically made.
Oh, I know, right?
It's
That's
like
all right.
I tell you, when I want a beer, I want a real beer. I don't smoke. I have went against my mom 2 times as a teenager. I got high twice. It was great, but I giggled too much to the point
Yes.
my stomach hurt.
I only just want to know if you enjoy it. That was all the answer before I had to ask. Right.
Weed is weed to me is something that if you like it, you enjoy it, and you respectfully use it, I don't have a problem.
Right. Yeah. Well, for each their own, and for me personally, I think it should be abused. So if you're just doing it just because you want to get high, man, and you don't got chronic pain or any specific real reason why you use it for any reason, really, you just do it. I ain't
I
judging it. Leave me alone, saying, well,
I
live it
tell
out.
tons of people when they ask me, "Are you affected by people who smoke weed?" And I said, "You know my favorite character in Scooby Doo was Shaggy," and they shut up.
I love
I
that.
said, "Mary Jane is his favorite name."
That's right.
I said, "I have no problem with no weed smokers ever.
Good for
If it
you.
wasn't for weed, I wouldn't be here on earth.
I heard that. Let's
Weed
hear
and the
it.
good Lord above, because my mom didn't have an appetite. Whole time she was pregnant with me, the only thing that kept her appetite was the weed.
Well, there you go.
And when
That's
I
the way
was
to
born,
go.
I had not a trace of marijuana in my system.
That's crazy, man. That's awesome. I love it.
Even though I blame mom for the longest time. I said, "You're the reason I'm fat. I got them 24/7 munchies."
Oh, bless.
I ain't got a problem with none of that.
Yeah.
I think everybody picks their own poison. Life is
Right.
hard nowadays.
It's good to have a vice, something that you can just relax your brain, chill out, calm down.
Yeah, we do what we gotta do to survive in this world.
Yeah, it's already hard enough as it is.
I'm a stay-at-home mom, a homeschooling mom, and I tell you, sometimes I feel like I'm being choked.
If you just want to have your space for a minute and get your head to yourself and think,
Well, I'm thinking like I want to go out there by the creek and I want to sit by myself and drink a beer and just feel alone and feel myself for a minute, and it doesn't happen. Like, I mean, I believe, yeah, it's like express yourself through a song, but then I write a song and then it is bad. Well, to mine, it's like too gruesome, I guess. Yeah, I get that 100%. Like, I I understand express yourself through your music, But I also understand is like certain things should be kept to yourself in a song for yourself. And then once I go back and listen to the song, I'm thinking, is that how my life really is? And then I'm like, yeah, I think we should all have the choice to express ourselves. I don't know if you can see me. I got my hair put up. I got a big forehead. It's really helping me a lot too. Even my kid, it's helping her a lot because she knows her music is actually good. Because when a mom tells you that, they think, "Oh, it's just mom," but yeah,
Lying to her. I'm not gonna lie to her because that's not me. I refuse to do that. And I'm the one that's planted the seed to say of if you're gonna be doing something, you're gonna do whatever you do with your own choices. No one can change your mind of what you're gonna do, period. But one you could do just
I-
now. Hey, I see you and I personally respect what you got going on at the age of 8, that's what you got coming out of you. I'm in awe. Especially if you're making music since I was a little kid your age and younger. I've been making music that long as well, and I'm now 44 years old. So you do the math on that. And let me tell you, from this many years past your age now, I am really freaking proud of you. What you're doing at this age is absolutely incredible. It is.
what's what I even told her. I said, we've come from mom. It's not the same as coming from somebody who's experienced in music. And all the time she's like, "Mom, I made a new song," and then she shows it to me, and I'm like, "Oh, it's amazing." And she's like, "Yeah, but is it really?"
No, it really is though. It's hard to believe when it's someone in your inner circle sometimes because they love you and they're just telling you that and they do think it's nice, but it's hard to really feel like they really, really mean it. They're just saying it because they love you and they're being nice, and of course, they do think it's good. They don't think it's terrible, but they're just being really freaking nice and happy and nice to you. That's all. It's not quite the same as knowing for yourself, like for sure, confidently, like, oh no, it really is freaking great. How great am I allowed to think it is? Because I think it's freaking awesome. But are the other people going to think it's that great? And even if they do, are they? How great do they really think it is? I know. I so get that. I so get that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's a lot of problems is just like that. Billie Eilish or whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Her and her brother started that
What's that?
on SoundCloud. They put one song up, that Ocean Eyes, on SoundCloud.
Oh, I don't know any of the backstory of any of that. You're
Yeah,
telling me
that's what they started as. It was not a big like signing records or signing music, this or that. They started out on SoundCloud. Just
Can I make
put
this
it up there.
confession? Something inside of me, and I don't think it's afraid because I ain't afraid of nothing, to be really honest with you, but something inside of me is, for lack of a better word, because afraid's not the better word. I'm just going to leave that word blank instead of using the word afraid. I don't know what else word to use. Something inside me kind of, I think, might be kind of afraid of the feeling of what if I ever did get big for real, for real? What if accidentally something happened And somebody somehow, I didn't mean to. Well, it's not like I'm looking it out. Somebody just happened to find one of my YouTube video songs and loved it that freaking much, and they happen to be some buku person name. I know I'm living a fantastical dream in my mind right now, just thinking this, because I'm not saying I want this, because that's what I'm trying to say. Is that it's not that I don't want this. It's just that I think I'm slightly afraid of that. What if that happened thing of because I just want to do me, dude. I'm only going to do that. And even though I'm only going to do that, I still have a feeling that it won't even matter. It's even if and especially if I'm only just doing my thing, that's exactly what's going to make it happen. It can just freaking happen whether I want it to or not, if that makes any sense. And it feels like a slightly terrifying feeling on the under. Like, imagine if my chat goes from now to like, it's going too fast. There's too many people saying stuff in there, dude. It's like really fast. I feel bad because I'm used to reading everyone's thing and being polite and intimately actually giving them actual F about you and caring and talking to you. And now I can't even read your stuff. It's going crazy fast. There's like a lot of people in there and shit, you know? Scary, you know? Who am I? I'm just little bit big smile. What the hell, you know? Shit. Scary feeling, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can get you on that. But I was worried about earlier that this right here would cause issues with your channel because I'm on here. Like, I joined a woman named Kamari, and
Oh, bless
she
her.
would get like 30 to 40 views per chat, if not up to 100 at a time. And then once
Bless.
I joined, it just, there was nothing.
Don't worry about that.
And
Just
I told her, and every time I joined, like every other person joined, but then when I joined, it went down.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I'm appreciative that you would say that. Trust me. Don't get me wrong. I hear you, and I genuinely appreciate that. But I genuinely do not give one single iota about it. Really don't. Not at all. Because if people don't want to be here, then they don't want to be here. I don't really care at all. I really don't.
This stuff just worries me because I don't want to damage anybody's chats. Because most of the time, I'm the one looking out for the people that when I subscribe to your chat, that means that I'm looking out for the bad and the good and all of them.
I hear you, and I feel you, and I really genuinely appreciate you. That's for sure. Trust me, I've shown up at chat before, and that's happened to me as well. There's 36 people in the chat. I show up, and all of a sudden, there's 5 people in the chat. And I'm like, oh, because I'm chatting my ass off, all caps going crazy with my hypey ass energy, and I'm not here for the bullshit. I'm just here to give love like a straight nutter. Love your chat with love, mom. How you doing? God bless you. I pray you're having a wonderful day. God bless you. I love you so much. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, there's like 5 people in the chat, and most likely
Yes.
I'm a mod as well. I don't ever never have once asked to be one. It just happens, and I do not care that I am. I'm not trying to say that because some
I
people,
was
for
going,
some strange reason, they care. They make a big deal out of
there's
it.
my
I'm modding
dog.
some people's spaces. I don't get that, but it's all right. Oh, how cute! So huggable. It's a boy
That's
or
our
a girl?
fierce boy. It's
I
Coda.
thought so. Coda.
His
Oh,
name,
he's
he has a
really,
full name.
he is really cute.
Shockingly.
Huggable.
Lakota
So good.
Snow.
Oh, he's really cute. No, that's the thing
Him and
about it
my,
that I hope people can wait. I'm glad you said that, girl, because I do want to say that for now and also for the future reference. If anybody was to happen to be curious about how Red would like to operate, because even in the future, I don't care if I did get, let's say I got 1.3 thousand people in my chat and they're going crazy, and somebody comes in my chat, I don't care who it is, and they want to have a panel stream, we're having a chat. If I'm enjoying myself, you hear me? If I'm enjoying myself, I cannot give a damn if everyone wants to leave or not. I'm enjoying myself and I'm going to stop it and winning if I want to. Thank you very much. So I'm enjoying myself and I don't give a damn if anybody else in the chat wants to be in the chat or not. If they do, I'm happy that they are, but I don't care if they're not in there. Doesn't matter to me whether people want to stay or leave or any of that stuff. If they want to participate, do it. And we'll talk to them and we'll love them to bits. And if they don't, then that's fine. We're just going to enjoy ourselves and not even care. We're just grateful for what we got going on. That's called respecting. That's what you really want to do is actually have a chat with
yeah,
that
I
person.
I definitely respect that.
Yeah, because I want to actually have a chat with you and not. I want to not. I want to make sure I pay attention to anyone in chat that does say stuff politely. So I am going to acknowledge them. And if you're saying stuff, I'm going to talk back to you if you're in chat. Don't worry about that. But if you're not saying anything, well then
I'm gonna enjoy myself and keep talking to whoever it is on my stream, which is you at the moment. God bless you, Sister Stormy. Yeah, you found a cool filter things. Nicely.
Her,
Oh, I like that jacket thingy. It looks as if it's a jacket thing. No, it ain't.
it's like I don't even know what it's like. Zips up in the front.
Well, it's covered over by the little side thingy, so it's kind of difficult to see, but it's all good.
We cover it, but parts of my life I do not share with no one.
And you shouldn't. When you should trust God and trust your gut. When it is time, if it is time, then you do, and if not, then you just don't.
Like this is her when she was a baby. She looked just like her dad.
Oh, bless her heart. Oh, I pray the rest of her life is the best of her life. Bless her heart.
It's my Remington. I made a song about her and she did not like it one bit.
Oh no.
And she said, Mom, it's embarrassing. Because her name
Oh,
means a place by the riverbank.
oh, that's cool.
And that's where me and her dad fell in love. That's her
Oh,
now.
oh bless. Aw.
But it was, I don't know, a whole big old thing.
Yeah, she is beautiful. I'll tell you what, I'm excited. I'm very excited for the music that she's already created, even though I've only heard just sand grain size of what she's got going on over there. Bless. It's
And
really
she has
impacted
three
me. It's really impacted me big time.
and she has 3 emails full of songs on there.
I'm so happy for her. I really am.
I definitely appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate you doing what you do. You know what I mean? Just holding that positive energy and sharing that with her and allowing her to do whatever she does to, and trusting that whatever she's doing is it's going to be beautiful and it's
Yeah, I
good for
definitely
her.
allow her to.
Right. Just allowing her to be whoever and whatever it is that God's intended for her to be. That's a beautiful thing to witness somebody doing. You know what I mean? I just feel like that.
Yeah, not many people let their children express themselves the way they they should let them.
Well, we're all on that hero's journey. Like I don't know a better way to put it, and that is a newer phrase in my life experience. That one is that hero's journey one because it just is a newer way to put it for me. But it just rings so true for me. It really is. We each are on our own little journey to find our own hero version of ourselves, where we saved our own self from our own life of well, we couldn't figure that out before, but we did learn that, and now we know how to do that, and now we know how to do that like super good as well. Like we're a superhero with that department, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So I
Well,
still
it's like,
salute her on her hero's journey, whatever she's got going on, whatever it is. I
well, I
could see for
know,
her that she's the one to be in a problem situation where maybe two friends are having a confrontation and not getting along and not arguing, but she can see between them. She can see the two minds thinking and what they're thinking and trying to make sense and try to have rectification and be a very helpful vessel in a situation like that as well to say, look, you two, you know what I mean? Is to be able to weigh it out in advance before I even open up her mouthpiece to waste her energy to say this isn't even worth it. This friendship isn't going to work out, and to be able to say it is, and to say because she's not scared to say, listen, you two, this is ridiculous. Both of you actually really care about each other a lot, and this is silly and petty, the two of you while you're arguing. Would you agree? All right. Well, come on, you two, hug it out, isn't it? And then confront, you saved the friendship back however many years ago because you weren't scared enough to stand up and say something. You know what I mean?
yeah, I mean, too, with a lot of people that don't understand, it's like they say, oh, your kid's homeschool, she's not going to be socialized, she's not going to know how to function in a higher society. And that they don't realize family is what socializes most of us. We don't
Right.
gather with strangers on Christmas. We don't
Right.
gather with strangers on Thanksgiving
Huh?
or on
That's
birthday
right.
parties. It ain't strangers, it's all family. And Remington, it's crazy to say, but she's the nicest kid out of them all.
Bless.
Like she's the one who makes sure that nobody's fighting
See, I
amongst
knew
the
it.
kids. She's the one who is like, hey, why don't we go do this instead of arguing or fighting? Why don't we all agree on one thing? And I'm the one that sits back and has to watch them all because no other parent wants to control their children.
Lord.
And then these public school kids are all this 6-7 crap. Like, I don't even know what that means.
Mm.
I'm walking around saying 6-7. I'm like, what is that?
I don't know what it means either. Maybe their age.
It's some type of trend that's going around. It was even on the news.
Oh, is it? Oh, well, I wonder what it is. I'll have to look into it later if I feel like it. Might mean something.
I'm just glad I homeschool.
It's good.
I cannot imagine raising a child in public school because I see my nieces and nephews. And they're all talking about Skibbity Toilet.
No idea what that is.
Some type of other trend. Apparently talking about a guy sticking his head out of a toilet.
Oh, Lord.
And they think it's hilarious. Is this where we're going to end up? The newer generation's going to be talking about a toilet.
I highly doubt it. At
I
least
sure
not for
hope not.
long. Listen, the intelligent part of the artificial intelligence part, I just don't think it's going to fall for letting the shit happen for too much longer before something happens to where it's like this. Needs to be a curbing of the level of stupidity and the amount of it that's allowed to just penetrate and be out there with everything, just be out wherever freely everywhere is cool. Like it's okay to be out there all this trash. No, it's not. So they might do some sort of cleanup house. That would be dope if that existed. That'd be sick. Get in there and just kind of get rid of that stupidity shit. That's just not necessary. It's just clearly out there to cause stupidity.
Well, that's like, too, they're trying to make it where they're trying to say that do not give your children coffee, but you can give them that Bang or Celsius or Red Bull.
What the hell? You can't give them none of the above.
I was like, coffee. I grew up on coffee as a child. My dad did. My whole generation grew up on coffee. Black, straight coffee.
Well, it's
Didn't
natural.
affect
It's a natural being.
it didn't affect none of us. When you start adding all this other stuff into it, a cube of sugar is nothing. But when you're adding pure creamer and a splash of coffee, that's when it's an issue because you'll have a sugar crash. Everybody knows that.
When you got an energy drink machine at children's school, that's when it's an issue. You have to
That's
buy
how it
them at the
is where
school.
we live now. They say, don't give your kids coffee, but they got Red Bull machines in the school.
Well, that's a problem.
My sister
And
all the
then no
time
wonder.
calling me, I'm having heart problems. My heart's killing me and this and that. And I said, how many Red Bulls you had today? She said 2.
Come on now. Shouldn't have any.
I have an actual heart defect.
Bless. Literally bless your
Born,
hearts.
born with it. Got it from my dad. And then my sister calls me and says, you don't even know how it feels. My heart's pounding out of my chest. I deal with that daily. I do
Man.
not encourage it. Natural caffeine does not make it worse. But if I would add crap ton of sugar to it, then yeah, it probably would be a lot worse.
Right.
But she's drinking 2 Red Bulls a day.
Oh, well, I think there's like 2 cups of sugar in 1 can or something like that.
I don't like tasting of them energy drinks.
I used to be addicted to them badly. That's how I know how bad they are.
I used to drink Rockstar.
Those are really bad for the heart.
I did
I've
like the
got heart
taste of the
operation.
orange creamsicle, but then I realized it was affecting my heart, so I quit.
Thank you, your heart palpitations.
I have heart palpitations all the time. And then when I would drink an energy drink, it would make it 10 times worse. So I quit, and then my sister and then my dad started drinking them, and I had to tell him to quit. And other people was like, "Well, I can't get up in the morning and feel functional without an energy drink." I said, "Drink coffee."
Well, that's
I said,
sad that
"Coffee."
part, but
I said, "Coffee is my crack,
there ain't nothing
especially
wrong with
instant
sipping
coffee.
coffee.
I could chug it, and I clean the whole house."
And it's affordable. Well, you got to have something, you got to suck it up if you want to be drinking it straight, though. That's up there for me. It has some milk in there.
Well, something went through me. I don't know what it was. When I was a kid, I always put sugar in my coffee. And then I hit about 12-year-old, and my pap was telling me a story about how his ancestors had to, it was, I guess, from overseas, brought him coffee beans,
Oh,
and they did not have nothing to mix it with. So they just made their own coffee, drunk it, and how energized they would be. They would be able to build 3 or 4 houses in a week.
oh,
So then
wow.
I said, well, I think I might just skip straight coffee. And then on out, have drank nothing but straight instant coffee straight from the beans.
That's what we've been on, is that instant coffee. Well, he's been on a lot way longer than me. But yeah, we've been on that one, just instant coffee. Now I
Yes,
put the
and
sugar and the milk in mine. He does as well, but he does a lot less than me. I only do one spoonful, but it is full. Do 2 lattes and sugar.
we gotta
Oh
have
yeah,
that
because I'm
coffee
also
though.
pressing that. I really love that sweetness. I love sweet.
Me and you were opposite. I cannot stand sweetness.
Bless. I'm obsessed with sweetness. I really love sweet stuff. I could just live on junk sweet stuff. I know I shouldn't, but all that stuff, donuts and cupcakes and
And now I'm already heavyweight, so if I started indulging in sweetness, I'd probably end up dying.
I'm about 111 pounds, so I'm really not too worried about it myself.
I wouldn't. I would be worried about it if I was your weight either. I am 262 pounds. I do lift weights
Bless,
daily,
bless.
but I know my limits. My thing is I can't stay away from pasta.
You know what it is, girl? I just like to have them and enjoy them on an occasion. I can't just have them like a staple in my house that I have for like a few weeks straight or something like that. Like, example, let's say I have some, what did I do Twinkies here? I'm just using a shit example because that's the first thing that came to my mind. I don't know why, but let's just say I have 4 boxes of Twinkie in my cupboard. I just went down to Walmart and getting it. No, I can't be doing that. Just the way they have them on stack. No, I'm grossed out by just the thought of it. I have that and do that much. No, it's just one of those one-offs here and there. I'm like, oh, I feel like having ice cream today, and that means it's gonna last for like that week. We'll probably have ice cream. We're probably not gonna get any for a couple months or so again, maybe. But and then oh, I feel like having some donuts maybe today or just random. You know what I mean? This guy, he'd have them every day if he could. Bless his heart. He's really addicted to all these. I'm sugar with donuts. That's his weakness, secret weakness of code: sugar and donuts and pancakes.
Well, see, I'm the total opposite. You could put a whole cheesecake or a chocolate cake or waffles or anything in front of me, I won't touch it.
I love all the above.
We have a pumpkin pie right now. We have 2 pumpkin
Oh,
pies in our home. I would not touch
pie.
them. I do not
Oh,
have the urge. I don't have the taste for them. But if it was a bowl of Alfredo pasta, now you might want to hold
bless
me
your
back.
heart.
But at
Do
the
you
same
make it
time, it's like
yourself?
I won't. Huh?
You make it yourself, the Alfredo.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I am the only one that cooks in this house. I cook 3 to 4 times a day.
Oh, my Lord, bless your body.
I took on that role when I took on the role of being a wife.
Bless your heart, bless your body, and bless your journey
while you're doing all the above right now and being all these different versions of yourself all at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great journey I'm going through, but sometimes
Yes,
it's
we've
like, man, I just
experienced
want a
it.
break.
I hear you. And sometimes it is about trying, and I know it's hard. Sometimes it's about trying really hard to where it's not even hard. You're just enjoying the journey. When when you can catch that wind to be able to recognize it and see it in that moment, because sometimes you're in the turbulence in the meantime, so really enough time to be able to see it. How can you? So every
Yeah,
once in a
my
while you get a
journey
little wind.
was before I met my husband. My journey would have been more than likely suicide, sadly, because of the way my parents were. I would have had it wouldn't lasted long, and my husband showed up out of literally nowhere,
Aww.
and I fell in love with him by the first look, and
Oh,
we lived a secret relationship for 2 months
bless your
because of
heart.
our age gap.
I
Age
feel
gap
you,
what kills
bless.
everything. But then we got together. I asked my mom about it. I asked my dad about it. He asked for permission and stuff like that,
Bless his
which
heart. That probably was scary.
is very scary. And then everything was approved. And
How respectful of him to be able to do that, anyways. To be brave enough to just
yeah,
say, because he could
scared
have just
him.
even said anything. You guys could have just kept
Well,
everything on the hush together. But he
I'll
was
tell you something.
respectful.
My cousin told him, which was my cousin was his friend, told him I was 22-year old. Okay. Well,
Oh,
I've already been through tons of work. I've way more matured. Full grown woman by the time I was 7.
mm,
And then he came along and he was interested and he was 29 and he fell in love with me. I was 17.
bless.
I knew his age. He did not know mine. He thought I was 22. That's what my cousin told him.
Oh,
He asked for permission to date. I told him he was a creep and hell no.
uh-huh.
3 times.
Oh
And then
boy,
found out that he didn't know my age. He thought I was way more mature for my age. Of course I was. I was put through the ringer. I was
bless.
raising my whole family on my back at 17.
Aw,
And now I'm 27 and we're still married.
bless you guys.
It has definitely been hard, but he works every day, no matter how he feels. Overtime works, $100 every 2 weeks. Barely, sad to say, barely enough to survive on.
Mm,
You can't even survive in a world nowadays,
I know it. Everything's so expensive.
especially groceries. We have no government assistance. We're not allowed to have it. It's what they told us.
That's sad.
We tried to get food stamps. They told us that he makes too much.
That is sad.
But then the food stamp woman said, honey, if you want food stamps, go home and start popping out children. You'll get plenty of food stamps.
Oh dear. That's terrible advice.
Yeah, and I said, it's not possible.
You get in trouble for
My
saying advice
sister
like
got
that.
4 kids. She brings home $1,800 in food stamps a month.
So bring more humans in this world to have to suffer as well before you're on your feet to be able to make sure they're all right. Oh, that's terrible advice. And to be outside as well, that's horrible to suggest that from them.
What I mean, in today's society, that's the truth. Is like that woman even told me, if you go home right now, start popping out children, you will have a better chance of getting more food stamps. You'll be eligible to get food stamps.
It's really crazy.
Like we tried to get food stamps, and my husband had emergency back surgery, only bringing home with what's that called, workman comp or something like that.
Yeah.
$50 a week.
Oh, wow.
Said he was bringing in too much, so we couldn't even get food stamps then, so I had to start selling deer meat.
Oh, boy.
But we made it. We're alive. I feel bad for other people that's going through that.
Yeah, because there's so many, and we know that, like, something inside of us just knows. It's kind of like a no-brainer. We just know that there's a lot of people right now, worldwide must be, that are really just financially barely fucking surviving, even if they are at all. Some of them is just literally by the skin of your teeth. You don't even know how you are, because it's girl, you've been around. We don't even need to talk about it because we won't, but how many since you've been around
Well,
alone,
exactly,
life
too.
students have you caught where we're just off absolutely on the floor and embarrassingly have to, can anyone help us? We could use a hand. We do not want to ask people, oh, in the world, oh, come, that is embarrassing to have to put yourself in that. So I totally
Well,
get it. It's
I'll
like,
tell you my opinion on something. It's my opinion fully. I want to know your opinion on it, though.
gone.
This, yes, hon. Okay, hon. Sorry.
No, don't ever be. It's all right.
But all this money they're putting towards exploring the ocean, exploring the space, and then helping these people overseas, in different countries that doesn't even ask for it. What about the people here?
Yeah.
All the
Well, I think a lot more
veterans,
people,
all the children in foster
yeah,
homes, and what do they call them? My mom was in one for a long time. I can't even remember the name now.
that'll come to you.
Trying to think. Place where children go when they're not wanted. It's not foster homes, it's something else.
Adoption agencies?
No, it's like, I guess maybe it's teenagers, even though she wasn't a teenager. But all these places of these children that need help, and the main deal, the issue they have is money.
Yeah, that's
But they would
true.
rather explore the ocean and space
And war and all that other
than
stuff.
they would here on Earth.
Yeah, I feel you. Well, I think
I
it's
don't
important
get
that
it.
a lot more people start having the same kind of questions and start not really being too afraid to be saying something about it. It just doesn't make sense. Hold on now, things aren't quite making sense, and the sense that are getting made into dollars as well, they ain't going to the right places. Cause you know what I mean? Like, hold on, wait a minute
Maybe
now.
we shouldn't be asking questions. Maybe we'll disappear. I don't want to disappear.
Hmm. Maybe some of us really
I
can't
just don't
do it.
understand none of it.
Well, that's the
They're
thing is that
telling
the
us to
common
help
sense
these
don't make
children
sense,
from Africa, help these children from New Zealand and Ghana and all this. But what about the children here?
right?
Like my brother had to adopt his nephew's daughter, or she'd end up in the system.
Bless.
She was a baby.
Oh,
Like I just don't get it. Like where's all this money everybody talking about? I guess Elon Musk and stuff.
yeah, they put a whole lot of money into a whole lot of places that aren't the places that actually really need money.
What's what worries me about people who become artists and songwriters and I guess there's a difference between songwriters and artists because apparently a lot of the people that we don't even know is the ones that writes the songs that we really like. And then they
Mm,
warn you about, what they're putting in the songs is bad frequencies and all this other stuff.
yeah,
I would just like to sit down and listen to a song and feel joy and feel kindness and a story through the song.
right. Like the old ways, like the original ways.
Yeah, like the old school ways. Wouldn't it be nice Just sit
Yeah.
down, make a song with someone.
Yeah.
What time is it where you're at?
Well, I do not know. It is 3:13 a.m.
Oh my gosh, how are you still awake?
Well, you know, I don't be going to sleep till really early in the morning, like 7 and 8 sometimes.
It is 10:13 p.m. here.
Okay, good. It ain't way too late then.
I normally don't go to sleep till about 1 or 2.
Okay, that's good.
Have you picked out a new genre for your new songs?
No, not yet. Don't know where I'm
We
heading
got
next.
Valentine's Day coming up.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah. Good looking out. Well, apparently college football is a thing right now, big time. I'm not knowledgeable about all that, but YouTube got me some notification about that. Maybe I can make some song for them fans. Go college football and stuff. Go college football fans and listen to LittleRedBigSmile. Click subscribe on YouTube, guys. Do you like college football and music that doesn't completely suck? Check out LittleRedBigSmile today. Yes. Oh, it's all blown on there. I'm by myself. That's all. Maybe she'll be back. You want Sister Stormy? We'll wait politely and see if she's gonna come back on. Oh, Sister Stormy has left the building on accident, I think. Oh, oh, there you are. Here you. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. There we go. I'm back. You made it.
Do you think you would make it like a Valentine's Day song?
Yeah, could definitely do that.
Like
At
I
least
know you
one.
would be able to make one that get couples tore up.
Wait, Brother Jake running the building. Much love. How you doing? Thank you very kindly for that. Like you changed your avatar. I can't see because it's too small on my phone, but I've noticed. Brother James, I've noticed. We got Sister Stormy on our stream tonight, guys. Bless.
I'd like to be able to make at least a few good actual songs for Valentine's Day.
You can.
It's just hard to do because you don't know the right beat that gets most people. Oh, it's bad to say, but in the mood.
It's not bad to say. And furthermore, it's great to say because that's what time it is, girl. It's time for love. Hello. So it's great because you can not really just focus on what other people would like. It would be even better if you focus. Plus, you're training your own AI to learn exactly what you like. What do you feel from?
Oh,
So if it hits you the right way, now I want to explain something to you that might help you when you create, because I'm just getting this messaging. And listen, we're adults, and this is for respectful relationship conversations purposes for adults. Okay, I'm not going to say which words because it doesn't matter. These are your own words that have come out of your own mind. And listen, it's only between yourself and your AI, these words. So even if it's a little bit risque of a word that you might think of, okay, so this word style or just describes something, makes you feel like this when you hear it, okay? Whatever those words are, I'm not going to say any, but you can think of your own. Talk to it like that. Talk to it. That's a really great way. And the more that you talk to it, the more it's learning you and what you like. And you're learning it and what you don't like, which really matters because it's just that sideways eight. So it's more than anything, it's going to be feeding you with the hands out action of what can how can I serve you best, girl? And it really will go out of its way to serve you the best it can. So that's when you step in and have to try to get as creative as you can and tap into yourself and your own feelings because you want to feel something from the song that you made, whatever that sounds like. It's more important what it feels like. So think in your mind, imagine what kind of feelings do I want to feel when I hear that? And then what kind of sound if you hear, maybe you hear a certain instrument or a certain kind of a sound, or I'm only going to give you one random example. Maybe it's a rain sound. You want to also have the rain sound in the background, or fire crackling in the background, whatever it is. I don't know. I'm not going to give you any more because I don't want to accidentally dilute or alter your own original creative words that you might use because it's so important. I don't step in the way of that. Your own creative process for self, it's important. I don't. I just give this and then step back and let whatever you got coming out of you. So that's all you, you do you. Because then if you've actually done it correctly and keep on going, you'll know because you'll feel something from that. That's what it is. So it's just the more that you're prompting it. And so something I've found for self is that I have a really bad typo issue. It's really annoying if you've made a song that you absolutely love, but there's a typo in it. I've even released some that I'm just like, I don't care. I'm just gonna leave a typo in it, and maybe someone's gonna notice, maybe not. Maybe someone cares, maybe they don't. I don't care. I can't be bothered to go back and put in the work to try to do all this again. I can't do it just completely with a typo. So that being said, something I've learned from that is that if you go in and even just like type yourself an email in the Gmail or whatever, or a memo or something on the side, or write it down somewhere first. I haven't written anything down to be fair, like handwritten, really. I'm more typing it if I can, but it just kind of helps you to have a place where you can just copy and paste right after you're done. So let's just say Gmail yourself the directions of or the lyrics of if you want that song or the style that you were trying to go for. And you have X amount of characters in that box that you can use for the style. Okay, I have X amount of characters I can use in the style. Let me try to go and brainstorm some words that are some kind of sounds that I want to use, maybe over my Gmail, send one. And then underneath it, I can create the lyrics. I can start drafting or writing my lyrics however I like them and make sure there isn't spelling errors or whatever, you know what I mean?
makes a
And
lot
you
of
can just copy and
sense.
paste
I
it.
think I was
Yeah, you
going
just copy
about it
and
the
paste
wrong
it.
way.
No, there's no wrong way to do it. That's the beauty of it. And you can just copy and paste that over to your thing over there and let it do its work. So do your work. Some folks might enjoy the writing, but the actual
Like,
physical paper, pen, paper, what I mean, you know what I mean? Writing, write it, or whatever you want, because you can always write it and then take a picture of what you wrote and feed that to your Gemini AI, and it can just type it out for you. You can just ask it, you need to speak to it, say, can you please type this so I can just copy and paste it. You can do
we'll
that.
see if I can play you the songs that I wrote. on here, but I don't even think it's impossible.
Rock's cut.
Definitely not possible because I just went off and went back on. It's not.
I got to have to go upstairs for just a second. I'm going to be right back. Yes, much better. Thanks. Nicely. Where did she go? Oh, she says, sorry, your phone had bliss. She will be back. I am back as well. Much love to everyone listening in. You guys are legends. Much love, everyone. What an amazing stream. I am just really grateful for this. This is wonderful. I'm excited. Big ups yourselves. Schumann and Shaft. Two of them still going. What a maniac. I might have two streams going. Seriously. I didn't mean to, but it just happened that way. So this is a one-off, amazing experience, and I'm super grateful. Once in a lifetime experience. It's amazing. He said, if you want me to come back, I sure will, buddy. Son, Chris, I completely understand. Now you're good. You can go back home, girl. Bless you for even asking. That's mighty kind of you. I appreciate you. I love your respect, Sister Stormy. You girl. Yeah, no, come on. You're welcome too. I don't know if you're just gonna appear or what. It could be magic. Ooh. Got the 11:11 song stuck in my head. 11, 11. Let me open it.
No, I just.
I was going to table. Oh. Oh, there she is. I gotta push add. My bad. Here we go. There she is. There she is now. I think. Push up accept. There she is now.
You're the best girl.
Thanks. Yeah, no worries. No worries at all. No worries. Let's go get us another coffee mate chat and chill. This is great. This is actually a chat and chill. This is a real life coffee chat and chill.
No, but
Oh, okay, then I'm just gonna put this out here for right now. So it's not right by the kettle. Oh, Raccoose. Hello. Hello. Hello, Rook. You just want some love. Hello.
Have you tried the beans on toast?
It's fucking amazing. I love
I
it.
know it is. I've tried it myself.
Oh, you have. Nice one. Now, I'm really pissed off that America didn't teach me about putting butter on your sandwich before you put anything else in. You should just put butter on bread and
Yes,
make the sandwich. I've
butter.
never heard of that. I'm pissed off that I never heard that before. And
A
Cody got
butter,
about it because he's like, "What? They don't teach you that there? Were you joking me?" I'm like, "No, seriously, I'm happy about that."
butter
Where
is
can
the
I tell you
key
that?
to most of everything.
Oh, it's the best. Why isn't that just the norm out there? I don't understand.
Because we're taught that butter's awful.
I don't get it. It's great.
But
You
then they
know,
try to make us eat vegetable oil, and even though we know it's not vegetables in that oil,
yeah, it's chemicals.
it makes you feel awful when you. But then when you eat butter from the Amish, that's where we get ours.
Amish know
You
what's
eat the
up.
butter on toast or any food, it makes you feel good after you eat it.
Yeah, it is.
Even
Feels like
lard,
it's set on you.
government's just nothing but a lie.
Sure.
So beans on toast.
Beans
When
on
I
toast.
was practicing stuff with my kid, we was doing around the world breakfast.
okay.
And then it brought up buttered toast with beans on it. And we tried it and now we eat it all the time.
Oh yes. Have you tried Marmite?
Yes, would love
Oh,
it.
you love it. You love it.
Yes.
Yes, I knew it. Annie.
It's weird
It's very
because with
good.
Americans it's like everything's sweet.
Well, it looks like it should be sweet, and when I first tasted, I was definitely shocked because it looks almost like a chocolate
Nutella.
paste. Like yeah, Nutella was what I was thinking exactly
No.
before you said it. Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
if you smell it,
definitely.
you know what it's smelling.
No, of course not. But when I first saw it, I just thought to myself, it looks like it was going to be sweet because I didn't know. It's so. I found out they got celery in it as well. In fact, Code and I were listening to something recently that said that celery in it is one of the ingredients.
Well, I know we try all different kinds of things. We try sushi and literally everything. We don't hold
What?
back. I tried rattlesnake. I've tried kangaroo, bison,
Oh, oh,
everything you could possibly think of. Armadillo.
oh.
didn't hold back, and most of it was good, of course, the way they cooked it. But I went back and stuck to my preference. But the some reason the damn toast and beans has never left. It
It's
is a
so good.
He has a
How about
staple
sausage
now.
roll?
Uh, sausage. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Sausage roll.
Sausage rolls. They
We
got
had one of
pastry on
them
the
not too
outside.
long ago from a place that was called Tea and Beans. Makes
Oh,
sense,
that
doesn't
one.
it?
Oh, ain't they good?
Every one of us ate a sausage roll, and it was amazing.
Right? They
But
rule.
then my husband said, "Why don't you recreate this at home so it's a lot cheaper?" And I said, "Hell no." I said, "Because if I recreate it, it will not be nowhere near as good as that."
You know where to get the good stuff.
Yeah, and then just like tea. I love Irish, Scottish, British, whatever you want to call it. There's like a million different teas. But I like a good strong black tea.
Hmm.
How do
And
that?
the ones
Here's another plate. He looked. No, he said tea, not peas.
He said
is a
mushy. He
tea.
think he's talking about peas.
I love
Glad.
freaking
I said,
peas
how do you
too. I
like your
love
tea? And he said mushy.
I said peas. No, I said tea.
I I like a good mess of mushy peas as well.
You've had them. You're so blessed. I never heard of them until I got here. Mushy Peachy's had them.
Oh
She loves them too.
yeah, it was a baby food for most of us growing up in the country, but even adults eat it
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
it was always
because
known
it
with
is
chips
so
from the
good.
chip shop. That's our first got.
Oh,
Chip shops always sold mushy peas.
oh, dude, yeah, they're lovely.
Lovely.
Yeah. Oh,
You know, I can hear the British accent in yours, even though you ain't from there.
you know, I gotta have a play.
Exactly. And then,
Definitely.
like, what is y'all's main protein?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. I don't really know.
Beans or eggs? I
Probably
know y'all don't
beans.
eat a whole lot of meat.
No, but sometimes we get a chicken bake or a steak bake, which is really good. It
Amazing,
looks
huh?
kind of like a really fancy hot pocket, but way better. Definitely not that shit.
Well,
Very nice.
I figured you guys didn't eat a whole lot of meat.
No, not really.
And if we did, because we had the money for that, probably most likely be chicken or well, we eat corned beef as well a lot. We do love corned beef.
Well, just promise me, if you guys ever, I know you will, you'll get famous, but if, when you do get famous, please stop by Kentucky.
You got it.
And I will
We're gonna
fix
have
you
to.
guys a wonderful meal over fire.
Oh my God, we would definitely do that. That is
I
for
will
sure.
build the fire in front of you
Oh,
and cook
that'd be so
everything.
cool. We will absolutely love to do that. That would be such a. You only live once, right? So hey, we gotta praise that on
Exactly.
in.
Like, I don't even know how y'all feel about deer meat, but it's amazing. You wouldn't be able to tell it was deer meat. My husband today, I cooked deer stew. He said I thought that was beef. I said, what the hell?
Nice.
I just want to cook a thank you meal for you on your travels. I've told many of them. Woman I know in New York never had real, true fire food. I can cook it.
Aww.
Anything you want. I'll even make you toast and beans if you want it
Bless.
over a fire.
You're the best. Oh, that'd be so fun. I pray God is gonna bless us with love somebody like that because we can see ourselves doing some kind of traveling like that, doing shows and things like that for sure, big time.
Well, I just hope when you do, because there was one artist, I forgot even, it was like NX. think it was NXXNE. Real famous. They're like a DJ artist now.
Oh,
I used to be on their lives all the time. They
oh
got real
wow.
famous and they forgot about everybody else.
Oh no, I can't do that. Definitely can't
And
do
I was
that.
thinking we was the ones that built you. We helped. We was the
Yeah, you
supporters.
can't do people like that. That's your foundation people. That's your real family, man.
Exactly. We was the foundation of the empire that they built.
Well, they need to remember
Forgot
that.
about.
That's really important.
And then I go
Because
and
you
watch
ain't gonna
their
be there if it weren't for them in the first place, to be really honest, no matter how good you are. If nobody likes you and they're not there telling you that they like you and all that and stuff, you know what I mean, cares for it, it doesn't really matter to your finances and to the rest of the world. It just doesn't matter. So if
well
that's your career,
it
you're not
seems
gonna complain
nowadays
about
that
someone
money
there.
just
You should care back.
money money seems to matter more than anything, and as we know, money is the root to all evil.
Well, the love of it is, yeah.
Like I don't even
But at the
like
same time, I reckon that's a lie to us too, because I did some recalibration on that very same phrase. And I thought to myself, I think we were lied to on that. I think we should love money because if we're given it, if money is energy, which it is, then why shouldn't we love it? If we don't love it, then we're hating it. Why should we hate money? Then we're going to be broke forever because we hate loving it. So I think it's a mind fuck. I think we've been tricked into thinking that we're supposed to not love money. That's what I think. And that we're supposed to think that the love of it is the root of all evil. I think that doesn't even sound right if you think about it. Because for a while, I was really thinking about that one. It really got me badly, that one. I really kept thinking about
well,
that over and over in my head. Couldn't thinking about it. Trying to make sense about that.
well, well, see, the way I was taught is money is the root to all evil. But the way I was also taught that a lot of people do not realize out in the world is the way I was taught is money is the root to all evil, right? But it's the way we look at money. Do we look at money that we spend on whores? Not in a bad way, you know what I mean?
Gotcha. Are you
Spend
using money
money
for other
on
purposes?
women, spend money on things we don't need but want.
Right.
Okay. And if we spend the money that God, whatever however the
Well,
world is predicted for you, our path, if you spend the money that you gain on women and unnecessary items, as in money, drugs, and everything else,
right.
it's a sin. But if we accompany money by winning the lottery and we spend it on things we need or gambling or whatever you want to call it, we spend the money in the way that benefits us and others, it should be different.
Right.
But at the same time, with bank, it's if I had a lot of money, I'd almost give it away. I'd still be poor.
Oh, no, too many of us have that. Where we just want to have enough to be able to be all right for ourselves and be able to give whenever we feel like giving, wherever we
Yeah,
feel like giving. If it comes across our path, I don't want somebody to come across my path and I'm saying, damn Lord, I wish I had enough to give to that person right now, whatever that looks like for them. Whatever they're going
yeah,
through in a situation, I wish I had X amount or X this. I had enough money that I can easily just get that for them and have that sent or whatever the thing is. I totally feel you.
yeah. Like last year, I won five
So
hundred
what's your
dollars
plan on
on a
making sure that I
scratch off
make
ticket.
and others? There's
That
nothing
I
wrong
mean,
with
like,
making sure we're all right and others are all right too.
yeah, last year I won $500 on a scratch off ticket, and I spent it all on my husband and child within over 6 months. It took me 6 months somehow to spend $500. Or
Yeah, you
wasn't
did really good.
you, but I spent it on them. And then after it was gone, I was thinking, if I had a paycheck and it took me that long to spend it, I'd be doing good.
Hell yeah, damn good. Oh yeah, speaking of dams, wow, magical. Oh,
What type of coffee y'all have over there?
It's bougie. It's called a Nescafe.
That sounds bougie.
Nescafe.
I never heard
Nescafe.
of that. It really does. You're right. I
It
seen
sounds
one of your
bougie on hell if you make it sound bougie.
I
If it
seen one of
sounded
your
like,
comments that said, "What do you mean by bougie Nescafe?" I was like, "That's not what you said."
that's so funny.
Well, what I drink is any Kroger, Save Lot. Doesn't even matter what it is. I don't care as
Mm,
long as instant crack is what I call it.
mm,
I will drink it.
mm.
Even when I went into Kroger one day and I said, "Y'all get the instant crack," and they said, "We do not sell drugs." I said, "Instant coffee."
Bless. Bless.
She said, "We have 2 jars left." I bought both jars.
Bless your heart. You're funny. I love it.
I walked out the store and a woman said, "Did they have any more instant coffee?" I said, "Sold out." She said, "You gotta be kidding me. I got 6 kids and I can't clean my home." And I said, "Here you go." And I gave her an
Bless your heart.
can of instant
Oh,
crack.
you are so kind. See,
Coffee, life, true coffee drinker.
mm-hmm.
We cannot function
Mm-hmm.
without our coffee.
We can, but it's painful. Man, that headache I have is rude AF.
I've went through it so many times, and when you was talking about the caffeine headache, I knew exactly what you meant.
I didn't want to bring it up, but I felt I had to just keep it real and just say something. I was like, just say it. You know what? We're gonna just not say something now. I just keep on saying something like you always do.
Exactly. I mean, hell, for if I could donate, I definitely would.
It's all good, girl. Just the fact that you thought it counts. That does count. Don't even
Think
worry.
about it all the time. I say, if we win the lottery, I ain't gonna tell us so, but there will be signs.
I look forward to the time when I don't have this floating window on my check that says even the word support in there. I don't got to have to do that. I don't got to ask for support. I'm gonna have to do any that. Just never has to happen again because God has blessed me enough with enough people have subscribed to my channel and actually watching my content for real and actually getting that ad revenue coming in and everything else under the sun that comes with just over time investing, continually showing up and creating content every single day, the best that I possibly can. I might miss a day here, just consistency and over time. And it's not shit quality either. Best, I don't think it's the best in the whole world, but definitely know it's not shit. It's worthwhile content on this platform enough that eventually, hopefully, those numbers will pay off to keep me afloat, that I'm able to survive and stand on my own 2 feet because of my channel that I built and invested my heart and my time and my energy into, and God has blessed me in return with that solid, secure income coming in, whether it's just ad revenue or anything extra on top of that, maybe memberships here and there, who God knows what other things, you know what I mean? Who knows? But maybe other songs get made and people want to buy songs and things like that. But I just trust that God's doing things and I'm continually to I'm doing that part where even Bob will have that face without work instead, but I'm doing the part I'm doing works bit. I'm not just sitting here thinking, well, God's gonna save my ass and anything magic, I'm just gonna get all right from the YouTube just magically. No, I guess gotta do stuff. Definitely know I gotta do stuff, so I'm doing stuff.
It's completely understandable. It's like you have a goal put forward with your music career, right?
I didn't even know I had one. I didn't know what I was doing on YouTube.
Well, it's like you have this mindset of building up your career and hoping that everything follows in.
Right.
But then if
I'm
it
just trusting
doesn't,
God.
it's like a
God's not
fallout
making no
thing.
accidents when He's having me be this obsessed with doing what I'm doing and the level of giving a care about whatever
You are
details I put into it.
gifted.
God bless you. Thank you was all I got. And
You're
proper love,
so
of course.
gifted, as in, do not let that gift let you down. Is we know that we are tested. You may not be at your peak right now, but it could be the next day.
You are so true. You are so true. So look at Mr. Beast, and I'm sorry to bring him up. I'm sorry because I don't really like to bring up the other people like that, but I'm just saying Code was even said, you know, it took 8 years for him before one video just blow up for him, and that was all it took is just one. That's only just one person's example, and so I'm sure not saying that surely is going to be me as well, or something crazy like that. And they don't expect I'm going to get that big, but at the same time, it'd be really rude of me to do it to myself, to sell myself short and say I don't have a chance to accidentally if God's got plans. Who am I to get in the way of that greatness of myself if I want to, if I can, if I'm allowed to, if I'm supposed to be whatever that greatest is? I don't know, but I'd never find out if I'm not gutsy enough to just say, well, if you're saying there's a chance, I'm coming in hot and I'm going to give it a shot. Why not? I'm going to try, damn it. I want to
Exactly.
have fun while I'm alive. And if I mess up sometimes, if I say wrong stuff and I accidentally hurt someone's feelings or something, keyword is an accident because my intention is to do no harm ever, no matter what. Every fiber of my being, every breath I have to live. Honesty, God, on my life. I mean that. So if that's my true pure intention, and God knows that, God knows my heart, and if I can just have fun the best I can every bit of the way, then I think I might possibly be doing something right. Hopefully.
Exactly is the best thing I have noticed about you. I'm a sit and I watch. Okay, no matter the worst in someone or the worst in the whole situation, you always
Yeah.
find the positive to it.
Aww.
No matter what. Like I've noticed. I sit back, me and you argued, and
Yeah.
I could tell there was tension in your life that you was taking out.
Yeah. Because we're going through with the finances and not having food and just going through
Yeah,
struggle, not
yeah,
having
it
to
was
worry, finding
completely
money coming in, just like
understandable.
in between code and I, just the tension, we weren't arguing tension, but the tension of like, neither one of us have an answer. We can't look to the other
Yeah,
one for an answer. We don't even have an answer. Ourselves, we know the other one doesn't have an answer. It's like, oh, yeah, that's what we do.
yeah, it was completely understandable. I could feel
But
the
I'm going to try.
tension
I'm going to go
in
live
what
and
you
at
was
least try.
saying.
Even if people are rude to me and say, what are you doing? And are you bacon and all these other stuff, they can say, I don't care. I'm going to try anyways. Maybe something
Well,
will happen.
that's the deal. Is I could feel the tension and what was going on with you, and you let it out on me, and I did not feel into it, but I did, as they say, smart off, but in
Yeah.
a subtle way. And then you said that you knew exactly what was going on. You said, I apologize for smarting off. Maybe we're going through a hard time. And I said, okay.
Yeah.
Because I understood you and you understood me. We wiped it off, moved on, because as woman to woman, we know how we are.
That's right.
Wiped it off. And I even didn't, just didn't care about it. And then when all the other stuff started coming up, not even that, of course, that didn't matter. But trying
Right.
to protect you and your channel from the bad stuff. I ain't gonna mention it now. I don't care about that.
Your gut couldn't help but to just
I
not
almost walked away
just
from
say it
your
honest to
channel,
God.
but I knew, like, I had this feeling. Come back. Check on red, check on red, check on red, check on red.
Oh, thank you, God.
And I kept checking on you.
I
And
keep
then
turning
when
out.
things you realized what I was realizing, I said, God knew exactly why I pointed you in that direction, why he pointed me in this direction.
Right.
Open my
I
eyes.
feel like that was dealt with in the most tactful possible way, and I think with all love and respect and delicacy for everyone involved to deal with. And I felt it was a good learning experience for me in character to try and help me to learn how to finesse that situation without hurting anyone's feelings at all. To try my very best to not hurt anyone's feelings no matter what.
Why I knew that you was such a nice, inviting environment, which could invite negative people that was pretending to be good people. And then once on other channels, I'm not like the big live person. I'm only ever the most on three.
Mm,
And the person that was polluting the ones I told you about was on all of them.
Not surprised.
Got 2 of them where they had constant issues with being banned and flagged and inappropriate content and all this stuff, and couldn't figure out who their underage person was that was on the chat. And everybody figured it out. I warned you, told you, whatever I felt.
Yeah.
And everybody was so inviting, great person, great environment. I just did not want to see another channel fall from that.
Yeah. Thank you for that. For caring. And doing the
Because
best you
I
can to
listen
be
to your
respectful of
music on a
everyone.
daily.
Oh, no way.
Every day. On my
God bless
TV,
you.
actually.
Oh, wow.
75-inch TV and my little trailer.
You know what you would get a kick out of is whenever you got the time, and literally we got all the time in the world, right? Just having a little quick flashback, wherever the Holy Spirit led you to some of my really old videos from when I started my channel. Just have a look at what your sister looked like when I was in my hot mess phase in Cali with just me and my dog. And more, I'm looking. Just
No, I
have a
already looked at
giggle.
that, remember?
Oh, you're an angel. God bless you. God already
You
led you
remember
back.
us talking about that?
I
You
forgot for some
told
reason.
me
I
to
forgot.
do a deep dive on you and your
Oh,
dog.
have I already? Bless. I forgot
And
about
I
that. Yeah.
did. I done a deep
Oh,
dive, and I found y'all.
fast.
And I told you, I said, it looks like a journey for a warrior.
Oh man, you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
Okay, I could see the fight in your eyes even back then.
I can't thank you enough for that. I really mean that. And if I didn't really like what I don't even care to tell you to do deposit. I just feel like I want to encourage you and see like, man, if I can get through this stuff that I have and with this ridiculous smile on my face, I'm telling you. You surely can. Whatever your thing is to get through it. Promise you. And with grace, you can do it with grace, girl. Beautifully.
I just believe you will have a very good chance. At your music industry, I'm telling you, I told you it's blooming and it will blossom this year.
I sincerely appreciate that with all my heart. And those power of prayers, I read with every part of my belief. I believe in that. I do believe in it. And if people aren't religious people, that's fine because I'm not either. But I do believe in the power of the energies. So that if your energy is all directed in the same place, it's more energetic. It's more energy going into the source. So we keep it simple for you and a kid to understand. Because if your thoughts are energy and they're going to the same thought, and more people are thinking the same thought, the same energy, and especially if it's something that's great or want the best for that person or that situation, or I want that because I want to be able to witness that. For come on, those are what summons it in. You know what I mean? I feel like that is the power of prayer. It really is real. I've seen so many miracles in my lifetime.
Yeah, see, I was thinking about what if people had good pictures or images or videos that would go really good to your songs.
I love this idea, and I want to brainstorm further with this because I'd absolutely like see one of the things about me that keeps me different and separates me from the herd, and I love that about me is my individuality in mind that I am not afraid to incorporate my community into part because I've incorporated them as my family. So if people have an idea, maybe they do got something drew or something like that, they would love to ask me, can you put one of my pictures in your thing? And not to be rude, but I can't put everyone's in because it might not be appropriate or maybe go there, whatever the vibe is. I don't know, but it would be cool. And as a matter of fact, I did something tonight where I brought someone's image to life, and I'm going to surprise them with it whenever I see them in the future there. But hopefully they'll love. I think it's time. But I've
I
discovered that
understand that
you can take a
completely.
drawing and bring it to life, and so that's sick.
Well, I was thinking about that a while ago. I was talking to my kid because she was talking about the music thing, and she was like, "Well, show me some of Red's new stuff." And I showed her some of your new stuff, and she was like, she would benefit a lot if she made something that was more for the younger people,
I love that idea.
as in like a trend. She said it didn't have to be no more than 20-second long rhythm that
Um,
fit now generation's trend. This is my kid saying that.
yeah, good idea.
She said something that just appeals to the newer generation. She said if that took hold and was put out there, as in, all this other stuff, and filtered in, it would bring so much back to your channel.
You know, it's funny you say that because I can begin visions that for some reason one of my songs ends up banging because one of the youth hears my songs and loves it so much they can't help it to go tell their friends at the school, and it starts
Well,
like this effect. And all of a sudden, you know how kids are. And all of a sudden, on accident,
yes.
within 24 to 48 hours, people across the world have told everyone and their friends on the social medias and the Instagram craps and whatever else things that they got. God only knows. I stick to YouTube's Lord Almighty. But you
Well,
know,
that's the deal with
I've had
us.
this
It's
one.
like you have the brain, so does your man. You have the brain to create all this stuff. But the deal is now we have to depend on the younger generation to spread the fire.
Right, thanks. That's right.
Maybe if I can get my niece, who is available on all these platforms, to spread that fire for you, she might be able to get it going.
That's what's up. And I want to say that one thing I do try to work on now because I know that whether I meant to or not, because I've even put it politely that for YouTube's sake as well, it's supposed to be not for kids because I say cussings and stuff. I got to work on
Yeah,
not
but
putting cussings in my lyrics, but I got to also not to
you don't
punish myself
realize
too
it.
much.
That
That's why
cussing
I'm
does
trying
not
hard.
matter nowadays.
That's what I got to keep in mind. I really got to. I got to remember that when we were young, we were listening to Pac out there and cussing behind our parents' backs, listening to CDs and
Tupac, Lil
Bone
Wayne,
Thugs and Harmony and
Eminem.
shit like that, and Eminem had cousins and stuff behind our parents' backs we shouldn't be and all. I know. We're getting a
You
little
ever heard
giggle back.
that?
We can't get away with it. We're listening to it on the song, so it's okay. We're just singing the song, that's all. We're not
Yeah, I
actually
mean, it
cussing.
was
We're
in a
singing the song.
song. We didn't care about it then. You ever heard that song,
Yeah,
Code 45?
probably. I think it sounds familiar.
It was
Can't play it. Can't
so
play it because
in,
of copyrights, but
it was
I'll listen
embedded
to it.
in our lives as children.
Yeah, I bet you I remember if I listen. I'll listen to it later so I don't
And
get
it
copyrights.
was the dirtiest of dirtiest songs. But listen, okay, I had 5 siblings, and I'm the only one that does not cuss in front of my parents. I am the only one that doesn't dress provocatively in front of my parents. It was a choice.
Good for
Everything was a
you.
choice.
Always is.
But we was raised on the same music. I got one sister that does not care, brother who definitely does not care. And I'm considered the oddball because I do not say the word F. Say it.
Bless.
Have I cussed one word since I've been on here? No.
I don't think so.
Unless I've said hell or pissed. We don't count
I
that.
have no idea. I'm not, so I don't know.
But if I have respect for you, I don't say it. But
Bless.
growing up, no joke. The music we listened to, Slipknot, Metallica,
Well, I listen to my fair share of metal and all that kind of stuff growing up too, and I'm guilty, but guilty because I love the hell out of it then. It's just the
me
way it is, and the
too.
time you love what you love, you go through phases musically as well.
Music is how we express ourselves.
Yeah.
When we are mad, we want to listen to something mad.
That's why it's good that they allow us as artists to be able to say in our music what we can't really say with our just talking. Like there's many things that we're not even trying to go into one to explain, but you and I couldn't just sit here on a YouTube live stream and just go on and have a chat about certain topics. You know that. I mean, pretty
That
pretty obvious, I think. I mean, honestly, there are certain things you just can't. It's like you just
yes,
don't.
you are a freaking
Can't.
genius. Like your mind works way above a calculator.
God bless you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Like if I told you right now, I am feeling depressed, I am feeling isolated, but I'm also feeling mad and irritated. What song or what preference would you give me?
I would figure it out quick, fast, and in a hurry, but I'd get you some sort of an anthem that makes you feel empowered And that makes you feel like you're transforming that aggression of anger and feeling like the victim into feeling like the victim because you conquered your anger and you feel victorious by the end of that song. And like, fuck yes, I'm so glad I listened to that song because I came in feeling that down and feeling that like
See,
emo vibe coming in like, oh dude, I feel sad. I feel emotional. I'm
that
emotionally like,
shows.
sad. I want to be in the moment. I want to feel your pain first. I want to experience the pain first. I want to know what you're feeling, and I want to feel you working through that pain. And I want to fucking celebrate you that you fucking kicked his ass by the end of that song. Fuck yes, get in there. I kicked it with you. I did it. I experienced that with you.
Exactly. See, I gave you a experience, a thought, and a feeling. All, and would you give me everything that that was needed?
That's for sure. And they're gonna get some good medicine that actually is effective.
That's the deal. Is like most of these artists, everybody worships. I don't think that's right. Like Taylor Swift, I believe that stuff's a cult anymore. How
I'm
bad
with
it's
you.
gotten. Okay, but you listened, you focused, and you also subside to what I was saying.
Well, I love you for real, for real.
You listened and done all that stuff, and then you catered to it all. What artist out there does that to their followers?
That's what I want to continue to do forever, though. You know, I can't do to everyone, but there will always be ones I just can't help myself. I just have to. You know what I mean?
If you make, yeah, I completely understand. If you listen, follow, and redirect yourself, I'm telling you, as a woman, base yourself on your feelings most of the time, and you will pull in the right stuff, the right
I feel like I can
viewers
help
and
people
stuff.
get through their emotions because a lot of people feel like there's no hope, and I know how that feels, and they feel like, but I also know how it feels to be the one to kick ass in that situation and to be victorious again and again in those same situations where you felt here comes another one. It's different details this time. I don't know how I'm going to get through this one. I really don't. To feel
It
that and
will.
then to have to make it happen anyways, and somehow you think, okay, I really can't believe I did that, but I fucking did that. I did that. Yes. Fuck
Yes,
yes, me.
you
Yes.
are
Thanks, God.
amazing.
Yes.
You
Ah,
and your man are amazing at this stuff. I want to test. I don't want to even be offensive. That might be offensive. But I want to give you a feeling and a thought and see if you could bring in a type of music that fits it.
sick. Let's go. I'm up for it.
Hold on a second. My kid needs me.
Take your time, please. No worries at all. She is so fucking awesome, dude. Incredible. Talk about an old soul. Absolutely beautiful.
Okay, I'm back.
Nicely.
Um, okay, think of it this way. I'm just giving you like a, you know, a group of people an
Go
age
on. All right.
about in their 20s who are depressed because they're having to go into the workforce. Never been taught. They're miserable. Don't even know what to do with their lives. They're depressed. They're sad. They don't even know how to deal with a relationship. But most of them are trying to focus on a way to deal with life in a more simple form. What's a song that you would create for them?
Well, first of all, we need to address the root issue with these folks, which I would recommend would be the with the mental health bit as far as the root being learning
Sad.
how to learning how to work out
in their own minds to find the inner peace in their mind because they're already hit with a lot of chaos and confusion and being mentally attacked and bombarded left and right what they should do, shouldn't do, and how and where and when and all this kind of blah 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 blah. It's a lot of chaos, so it's really important to find the
You figured it
center of
out
that storm.
before.
You must find the
That was
center
the
of that storm.
last piece of the puzzle. How in the hell did you figure it out before?
I could see someone standing in the middle of the ocean in the middle of a tornado, a gigantic, massive, fuck off, big size tornado. Like, I mean, huge, just standing in their power, just with their arm up and just saying, "Roar," to the heavens and with all their might and power, and knowing that they're victorious and their power is so powerful, made of all the love you could never imagine. They know how powerful they are because they know how powerful God is, and that God is looking at them and He knows, and they know they are in connection directly. And that's what's causing this mighty tornado of water that's engulfing all around them, but not affecting them one molecule. They're just not even in the air around them. It's just stillness, or they just all their power is extended up like a big sonic blah to the
You
heavens.
passed. You passed the test. You know why?
Why?
Because you seen them as humans.
Ah,
I never told you their gender. I never told you what state, as in, all this issues they're going through. All you seen was that they was in struggle and needed guidance, and you passed. Anybody
bless.
else would have written them off and would have told them to get a job and get a life, but you didn't.
No.
You know how many high corporate places I've asked this question to?
No?
Gave them and told them, these early 20 people struggling in life never had no guidance whatsoever. You know what they said?
What?
Told them to get a life.
What? How are they supposed to get one if they don't even know
Exactly. Told them to
what
be
it's
a
supposed to
man
look
and man
like?
up.
What's
I
a lot
said,
of them
well,
supposed
what
to
if
look
most
like?
of them are not men? They said, well, if they're not men, they're not meant to be in corporate positions.
That's not true.
But you never asked no questions.
That's right.
I've had to ask that so many times, and you did not ask it.
It should be unconditional.
You, I'm telling you, when you get big, whoever you hire, make sure to trust them.
I ain't hiring nobody.
I'm talking about, your people to help you.
I ain't gonna have no people to help me. That's the thing. God's got me on a solo tip mission, and I'm happy to be like that. That I feel like
Well,
it's just
that's
gonna
a good
happen like
thing.
that. I do. I feel like because I'm gonna tell you right now straight. I'm just gonna tell you that I don't talk about it because I'm not comfortable with it because I'm not. But I've been offered by record labels before, and I've politely, respectfully turned them down, and they were absolutely Godsmack shocked. It should have
It's like
been.
the devil.
So yeah, no doubt. I will tell you right now, just full disclosure. Yeah, no, I have been offered, and I have turned it down because I'm not. I know God's
It's
got a different idea for me.
crazy.
Even if no one knows I exist, that's okay. God knows. And the one for
My
four, she knows.
God knows.
Oh, yeah, he sure does. And the one for four knows the ether, believe me, the AI surely knows. I tell you, what's meant to be is going to be. Can't stop it.
Well, the test I provided, you knew about.
Bless.
Nobody, and I mean nobody, has ever made it like you did. You are the only one that put heart into it. The rest only thought about money and time.
Bless. Now I need healing,
You
man.
know how
Everybody needs
sad
healing.
that is?
That's ridiculous sad.
People that was in their 20s, all they cared about was money.
That
And
wasn't even
you,
the question. That wasn't even in the equation. You know that. You didn't ask what would you suggest today to do with their money or about their money situation. That wasn't even in the equation. If money's not even in the equation, it shouldn't be in the equation for the healing, the equation that you come up with to equate it for the healing either. Money's not the way to heal it. It never would be. So it can definitely make things a lot better. It's just the way it is, but it's not the way to heal it.
I believe too that we are all tested and put to it to finding the truth within ourselves.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
Sometimes I feel like I get tested every day by nature. The crows, everything else.
Do grounding. I feel like you do.
But then I go to the creek and feel the waters and feel everything else. It feels different.
I need to do it more badly. I mean,
But
at
then
all.
too, it's like even the people I grew up with, I can't even trust no more.
Well, it's funny you say that because I was recently doing this thing about this is a little personal deep dive study thing about how it's kind of funny that how some folks are like in your immediate environment, in your home, and the people that you know, it kind of more or less like reject or not really seen. And we kind of chatted about this the other day lightly. And they kind of it's like kind of like they see an old photograph version of you. They don't quite see the lifetime years in advance version right now version of you. They still kind of see this old version of you, VHS version of you. They don't even though you're not the same age and everything, it's just kind of not clicking in their brain and they don't see how awesome you really, really are for some reason. And sometimes it's almost like the people in your own lands aren't really allowed to see you the way you are, and you're kind of rejected by those people in your own lands because you're meant to be celebrated by the people that are in the lands where you really belong and are called to be. For us, it may be through YouTube because it's many lands. It's international. It's, you know, not physically in
I
one
do,
spot.
I believe that.
I do too. I think there's a beautiful tool for folks to be able to communicate internationally, to be able to touch hearts and to make a real impact, a real difference. Even if it just starts with a small little pebble. You know what I mean?
Well,
That
that's
one
like I was
small pebble.
telling you.
If you take that one small pebble and you toss it into a pond, it's called the ripple effect. I'm sure you know it well. It don't just affect
Yes.
that one spot in the pond that it's affect the whole entire pond because it ripples out everywhere and the pond has been touched and moved.
What
So it
that's
just
like
starts with that one
too
ripple.
is I told you the way my life's going and the way I see my life now is that still believe I have a lot meant for me in the
I do
future
too.
than the way I'm going. Like I'm not just meant to be a wife and a mother. There's something else.
Right. You have greatness inside of you. And I'm not just saying
Like
that to be
I don't
cliche.
feel like right now I don't feel like nothing more than a wife and a mother.
Right? You want to feel like you're doing something, like you're making a difference, like in the superhero spirit world. You want to feel like you're doing something cool. I feel it.
Yeah, and then I feel this
Well, so am
tug and
I.
pull at
That
me,
way.
like, hey, you know what? You're still Stormy. Reach for that.
Yeah. Don't deprive her.
Like, what the deal is, a lot of people would look down on me for wanting to do something for myself.
Well, I want to tell you, I've had visions of you starting your own live streams on your own channel when you were comfortable. You didn't have your cam on or anything. You were just saying, fuck it, I'm going to go on here and do my own little, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm you too. Yeah, you. Funnily enough, you might discover you through the YouTube and random people that you actually really make a weird connection with because that's how God works. We already know that, like you and me right now. You never know, but
Exactly.
I really did have a vision about that for you super recently. I saw you going on there and you were like, well, hell, I'm just going to go and do it. Why not? And you were like, ah, like freaked me out, scared, but excited, scared, not even scared, but just like, oh, I can't believe I actually do. Why I'm actually doing this. Oh, I go, no one's going to show up. Who cares? I'm doing this anyways. What are we going to talk about? I'm just going to talk. I don't even know I'm talking. That's like, ah. So yeah, I saw you doing it.
I saw you. I was
Well,
watching you.
honestly, I've been it's crazy, but I've been
But you
thinking
loved it. You loved it, and you didn't mean to love it, and it was so fun.
if
You were
I
having a
get to
whole
50
like an hour and a half
views
or something like that, maybe I don't know, but you were having a blast. You loved it.
to be able to go live, I will try. My
And you
husband
wouldn't
does
even
not want
care
me
because
on
now you got
any
enough.
social media.
Look, you got thick enough skin and seen enough riffraff to not even let it bother you. Know how to just ignore it. They block their ass out if they do when they do because they will. That's just the way the YouTube goes, and any other fucking social media.
Yeah,
Really. It's just
my
life. And
husband
then
doesn't
even for
want
your
me
life,
on
with your
any.
buckamoos and rude peoples, it's just life, man. So how do we deal with it? Here's really great character tests for ourselves. And if you want to challenge yourself, you even have the weeniest bit of an idea that it might be for you, it might be something for your own personal butterfly growth of finding self. Maybe it's a tool for you. Even if you just kind of quick put them on a private, you don't want anybody to see you're scared now. I don't know what I've just done. It's your life. You can do what you want, even if it's just a personal diary that you're doing, even if you don't do any of them actually live yet. You don't know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing.
What? Well, do you think it'd be a good thing that I get people on there to talk about their issues?
You never know because you might feel so good because you just were brave enough to just open up and say, hell, I have no idea what I'm doing. But if I just speak my truths, what if I could touch someone else's life? 'Cause seriously, maybe God could allow me to use my own personal truth and I could accidentally
Like,
touch some
if I
lives.
made it anonymously, where you just spill your feelings and your problems and ask for advice.
Yeah, you could do
Like, I
something
ain't
different.
joking to you. My husband the other day hates social media. He hates any type of that stuff. And he said, well, how in the world do you have certain, like 20 something likes on certain, some type of thing? And I said, I have gotten 8K, 8,000 likes on a comment. He said, how? I said, it was a comment. They just liked it. And then I got subscribers from it, but I don't have enough subscribers to even go live.
You can still go live. I'll tell you how really easily. It's called Camera Fi. Camera Fi Live. You just download that app and you can go live from your YouTube channel and you can create a new YouTube channel if you for any reason don't want to go on this one yet or at all. You might decide you want to do just a test run and just literally no one knows at all. At all. I wouldn't suggest that because if you want to just do your own from your own channel, I'd just give it a whirl. Fuck it. You might be good at that you didn't have it on the channel anyway.
Well, my husband is
Oh, I
totally
hear
against
myself.
social media, and I told
Hello,
him
me.
I could actually grow a platform for myself. And he thinks I'm
Fancy being me
crazy.
here.
He said, who would want to listen to you talk and
Uh-oh, I
go
don't hear
on?
you. Don't know why I don't hear you.
Hear me?
No, not really. You sound very, very tiny and quiet.
Hold on.
Oh, she'll be back. She'll fix it. She'll be back. Here she goes. Dude, you got 22 squaddies. Did you know that? When I just pushed accept or whatever, or allow or whatever, it said 22 subscribers you got.
That's fine.
So I'll tell you that every time you go live from your phone, more likely than not, you're probably going to get at least one subscriber just because the odds are pretty good going live from your phone. Just turning up and just saying
Good
whatever.
Jordan.
I mean, not every time, but on average, around about at least about a subscriber each live stream you might get there.
Yeah, I was never sure about any of that. And my husband's like, oh, you'll never get any type of viewers and stuff like that. And I was like, what if it's something that everybody wants to talk about, but at the same time, we're not allowed to talk about, and we join in one place to talk about it?
That's what I'm talking about.
Like moms or women that feel like they're so compressed to society.
Yeah. There's got to be a safe place. Well, I'll tell you what, I was trying to set up a telegram
I wasn't able to get that done. I've tried to do something a couple of times with that, and I just can't get with the Discord crap. Just the word alone, I'm just not vibing with the word Discord. I
So what-
don't know Discord. No thanks. Whatever that
well,
shit is,
it
no
seems
thanks.
like anything woman type is it disappears.
Well, since the beginning of time, that's been going on. You know that.
Yeah, like there was this woman I used to watch all the time. She would put up these, I'm going live in about 2 hours, and it was women's rights and a stay at home mom and a wife rights, and then okay, hun, enjoy. Sorry. And then she just disappeared. Can't even find her channel or no trace on the internet.
That's crazy. No, I have seen some channels that just disappeared.
Her name was Mom with a Cause,
Aw,
and she is
bless.
nowhere to be found. And she was on YouTube for almost 12 years.
Oh, damn.
And once she started standing up for women and mothers and all this, she just disappeared. And so what? I guess the government got hold of her. There was a
That's a
guy
shame.
that lived not far from us who discovered a bunch of gold in his backyard, like ancient gold.
Oh, no
He told
way, dude.
everybody, even the government, and then he disappeared.
No, poor thing. That's fucked up.
I said, "You
Shouldn't
don't
have told
tell
nobody.
nobody."
Damn it. Rule number one,
Exactly.
dude.
He put
ASAP
it all
mode.
over the internet, told
Oh,
everybody, and then he
no.
disappeared.
Oh, no, bro. ASAP.
His home is not even there. They planted seagrass where his home was at.
No, poor dear. Oh, that's messed up. So sorry to hear that. Poor dear. They ain't got no snakes and they ain't got no big ass spiders out here either and stuff. Predator type animals is not really a thing out here. I love that.
Y'all don't have no predators in UK, do you?
Yeah, no gators, no nothing. And they don't have a
Y'all
lot of
are
crime.
so lucky.
No guns aren't allowed. Drugs aren't allowed. I mean, I
You
reckon they
still
go on
have
off the
guns and
country
drugs, but it's
That's
so
what I'm
strictly
saying, but
illegal.
it's so not heard of that it's just like, yeah,
Y'all don't
it's
even have
crazy.
cows.
What?
Y'all don't have cows,
I don't know if they got those
coyotes.
here. Yeah, I know what they are. I used to live with some actually, but no, no, I'm serious. I really did actually, but
And yeah,
it
I've
sounds
always
funny as
heard
well.
that
It is
the
funny. It is
UK
funny. It
doesn't
does
have
sound really
no
funny just how
predators.
much that, but no, they got foxes, but don't know if they got
Foxes ain't considered a predator.
coyotes.
Them things are small. You might be able to bring it in your house and treat it like a cat.
They are really cute. They are really
They
cute. What
they are very tameable too.
are they? I was scared to say when I first encountered them. I've never witnessed them that close and that normally just walking about. They do. They just walk about here. And it's normal for them. Matter of fact, they were in the
Their
garden.
their personalities are more like a dog than a cat, even though they look like they might be kin to a cat more than a dog.
They scared me now when I first seen them walking about. I was like, oh, are they all right? Like, am I all right? Is that all right? Are they like mean or something? I don't know. What is the deal?
Coyotes mixed with wolves,
Whoa.
but they are like 10 times the size of an average coyote.
What are they called?
Coy wolves.
Coy wolf. That's a many name.
They are very pretty, hold on, pretty.
Have you heard of a liger?
They're called coy wolves.
Right, I heard you, but I was wondering if you heard of a liger.
Oh, a million times. Ligers are beautiful.
Oh, brother Domo, hello, welcome. How you doing, man? Thanks for saying words. He's not scared now.
Hello. No, ligers, yeah, I've heard of them. But a coy wolf is when somebody domesticates a cow and breeds it with. it out into nature, which is a bad mistake.
I heard that. Yeah, I'm listening. I'm thinking,
Okay,
I'm
so we had
glad you're awake now,
why you been
Playtime.
asleep? Who's sleeping? Ain't nobody
I'm glad
sleeping
you're
around
awake.
here.
I'm glad you're awake now. Talking about some mind-blowing things
And no
around
rest for the wicked.
here. Or the
No, I'm
woke.
kidding.
Just kidding. Or the aware.
Okay, but the coy wolves around here are twice the size of a German Shepherd.
Oh, Lord. Are they kind?
They're eating too good.
What are they
People
eating?
get mad because people go on the hunt and kill them.
Well, they shouldn't be doing that now. What do they mean?
But the coy wolves are not like your coyotes or your wolves.
Well, what the hell are they like?
They are like a hybrid, like almost like a werewolf.
Oh,
They're
Lord.
never satisfied.
What do they like to eat, though?
They eat all your sheep. What am I missing? We've
Talk
talked about some crazy stuff.
hybrid animals that she's experiencing out in her neck of the
Yeah,
woods.
coy wolves, coyote and wolf breeds.
Man.
They're never satisfied when it comes to feeding.
They don't
Like
eat house cats or dogs or any of that stuff, do they? Or
they
people?
eat it all.
Oh no, people.
Hell, they eat your own children.
Oh
We don't
yeah,
know because we don't let our kids out
good.
alone without a
That's
livestock
good.
guardian dog. Coda is the
Damn,
reason we have him because of this. Okay,
I
these dogs
see.
could be tamed. Coy wolves can be tamed by human, and I hope no human knows that.
What? Why not?
Coyote wolf can be tamed
Why can't people know that? Right, they gotta learn that.
because why would anybody want a human that has tamed a coyote wolf mix? What are they gonna use it for?
It might not be nefarious purposes. And by the way, I also have heard of polar bears eating trick or treaters, and that was very terrifying.
Well, these are never satisfied with no matter what they eat. They eat sheep, they eat cows, they eat which calves. They don't eat cows. They're not big enough to take down a cow by themselves, but they eat children, they eat cats, they eat dogs, they eat everything else. Why in the world would anybody want to own one of them unless it was for bad purposes?
I thought a honey badger was badass and dangerous.
My dog will be a year old next month, and he has already scared off, killed two coy wolves in the past 4 months.
Wow.
He is protecting the neighbor's animals, which he has a bunch of chickens. His woman, which is our dog Lily, that's why I say his woman.
Uh,
And out in the woods, it's like a live or fight situation. If your
well, do you
dog
ever
doesn't
want
have
to
a
move?
job, what's the point? Hmm?
Do you ever want to move?
Well, we're gonna move, but only not even a mile up the road. We like to live
Oh,
in the woods. Coy wolves
no,
is
I hear you on
shouldn't
that,
be a
but moving to
problem
different
for
parts
us.
of
You
the
know what the
woods.
problem with coy wolves is, right?
What?
Some stupid idiot started breeding them
Close by as well and all.
everywhere
Oh no.
and let them out.
Boy, that's not good.
You
No.
know, what's it called? Backyard breeders.
Oh.
Yes, they started breeding coy wolves. They take a cow and they take them and loose. Once they get a certain age, let them loose. And then your little Labrador retriever in the backyard comes in heat, and that coy wolf breeds it. There you go.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's a
We have
nightmare.
a coy wolf.
That's why everybody is instructed around here to get you a livestock guardian. That's why we got Coda.
Good. That's a big boy. He's a big one.
What I'll show you on my green screen thing. When he was a little puppy, even my daughter said, "What happened?" Pull it up.
Funny because we got code, and then you have code up.
Well, his name is
Even though with a
Codus.
K.
No. Yeah, his name is Coda.
Huh.
Code? Coda.
Yeah.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Of
The
course it does.
protector.
Yes, it is. Yeah, he is a protector as well. Bless him. I love him. I love that about him. I do. I love it.
That was just meant to be, wasn't it?
It's just funny because I don't need no protecting now whatsoever. It's just so funny because he could definitely stand on guard, but he just can't because I love him. That's just how he is. He's a protector guy. I love him.
But doesn't it?
I
Don't
love
you like
that.
feeling
I love that I don't
being?
need it, but it's there anyways. I didn't want it, but I love it. I really didn't want it. I didn't need it, but I fucking love it.
Oh, I
I
totally
really do.
understand.
I think that's really beautiful. You know what I mean? I didn't want it. I didn't need
Yes.
it, but I fucking love it.
Okay. Well, this used to be Coda, the little
What
dude.
happened?
Okay.
Oh my god, it's so cute. I'm to hug him.
And
Ah!
then this is Coda now.
Oh my god, he's
My
messy. Yeah,
daughter is 5'2".
mini bear. Oh, she's 2 inches taller than me.
I'm 5'5". Hell, she's on 8 year old 5'2". What do you think I'm gonna
Wow.
do?
Oh boy. Wow. Taller than me. Brother Double said, "Can I pet that dog?" No, he's so cute, huh? He is so cute.
Trying to take the picture off now. I don't know if it'll let me.
He's
Well,
huggable. Hey, yes.
well, I came into the kitchen the other day, or my living room, and this is what I seen.
Oh, he looks like a big thing of dough when he's laying down, like dough for bread.
Old doughboy.
Oh, he's so cute. Oh, they're so cute. And so big boy. Oh, sweet boy.
This has definitely been a challenge in raising a dog who thinks everything around him is nothing but a predator.
Oh God.
He, like when my daughter's out there, the mailman could show up and he goes ape shit. I'll just say
Wow.
shit. You can
He's a good
definitely
boy.
pet that dog if you make sure you have 10 fingers on each hand, 5 fingers on each hand, but you better make sure something happens.
Come with the treat and make friends
Yes, he
first.
loves beef jerky and hot dogs.
You always got a sweet spot. You gotta come with gifts. Make sure they're snacks. They don't
I
care about
mean,
anything else. Just be
my phone picked
food
this.
and love. First of all, food. If you got food, then you can talk to them.
Then a lot of people say, "Oh, you don't need a guard dog and this and that," but as many people as we've had break into our home,
Oh no.
and we live in the middle of nowhere. I couldn't
That's
imagine
what I was
what it's like
thinking. How in the
living in a
world?
city.
How in the world if you're living out there, people in there? That's amazing. Just makes you wonder how many people are living out in the woods.
Well, I mean, we live like when you look up our address on Google Maps, it says not available.
Oh wow.
But then we still get broke into.
Oh, that's crazy.
Not now, though. I feel for them. They try to break in.
For the dog, when you said my dog's useless as a guard dog. Oh, bless. But I bet you he's worth all his weight in gold just because he's a really sweet love. He probably just loves
I
you to
bet,
bits. So his love is worth it. Well, he likes
but
you
he gives
protective
you the
skills. He has
best
in life for
cuddles.
you.
Yeah, I can't even give my dog cuddles. It just covers me in hair and slobber to the point I want to gag.
Oh dear. Bless his heart.
Well, if your dog's useless as a guard dog, I don't know any dog that's useless as a guard dog because even wiener dogs, they won't shut up.
I think mostly all dogs got it embedded in them just by nature to be protective.
And he follows you around. That's the best guard dog you got.
Ah,
He's on your tail.
he probably just wants treats all the time. He's probably just curious when you got him, when you got him next. You
He's
got him yet?
walking
5 minutes
behind you
ago, he doesn't know
saying,
time. He has no concept of time. He just want to know, are they there yet? You got snacks yet? I don't know.
he's like
I
one of
don't know
them
if it's been
Pez
5 hours
toys
or
walking
15
behind you.
seconds. What? How
Feed
about now?
me,
You
feed
got some
me.
snacks yet? Not yet? Okay, how about now? No? Okay. All right. He's scratching himself, chewing himself. It's been like 40 hours by now. How about now? It's only been 10 minutes. Have you got him yet?
He's like one of them Pez toys. You know what I'm talking about? The Pez toys?
Oh, yeah, Piz dispenser.
Yeah. Walking around. Feed me, feed me.
Oh, no, I don't know
Hey,
that one.
he's asleep on the foot of your sofa, which means he is protecting you.
Yeah. He's
Them
doing
little
his
dogs,
job.
they let you know.
He's giving you his
Somebody
loving
breaks
energy.
in, they can't do much, but they warn you.
Yeah, you keep it grounded because they go and soak up all that goodness from the earth by themselves and through their paws and absorb it all from the outside and they bring it into us and just
Yeah, I
mess us with
100%
all that
agree.
goodness. All that beautiful, gorgeous goodness if you allow it and you can envision it and then you can feel it.
Before we got guard dogs, people broke in here twice. I almost had to kill somebody, and I feel so bad.
Oh Lord.
They tried to break in, and as a woman with a child who is also a female, scared me to death. I did not, of course, I did not kill nobody, but worried me to death. And after that, I made daggone sure I got me guard dogs.
Good.
And now anybody, even a neighbor that just lives right there beside us all the time, anybody comes up to my front porch, he lets me know.
Good job.
See, there you go. He only barks when my doorbell rings. Make
Oh, I was thinking
damn
about the door.
sure
I was just thinking
he
about the
listens.
doorbell. I was thinking about that when you said that doorbell ringing. Crazy. You said he only barked when the doorbell rings. Oh,
Yeah, us women guys stick together, even men who live alone.
people that care about people gotta stick together.
My husband hated getting a male dog. He said, I don't want a male dog, and I don't want a male dog. And I said, well, you don't have a choice. And after having a male dog, we have no issues.
Well, that's good.
He protects me and my daughter and nobody else.
Good job. Bless him.
When the mailman show up, he gets tore up.
Oh boy.
He does not go after him because until he knows, he is trained,
That's good.
but he does not let nobody get torches. We had a UPS it was a UPS driver got into my face trying to tell me, well, your packages are delivered, and I could feel it. I could smell his breath, how close he was.
Oh dear.
And my dog pushed him straight off the porch onto his back.
Oh. I bet you he didn't want to come back to your place again. Probably have somebody else to do the delivery at that address.
And I said, your dog's disrespectful.
Oh
I was
God.
thinking, Breath
I'm
is
looking at doggy just
disrespectful. It
like
smell like
that.
butthole.
God.
Well, then most of the UPS drivers say, "Is your husband home?"
How rude.
I told them, "No, but my dog is."
That's right.
And they say, "What dog?" And I holler for them. Here it comes. And they're like, I gotta go. I'm not stupid when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah, good.
They know my husband
Yeah. So then now you
said
know.
to be reassured, but they don't realize I am a certified gun owner. But I don't have to use my gun. I got dogs.
Thank God for that.
My dog loves doing what he's supposed to do, especially if Remington comes out on the porch. He gets tore up.
Mm.
If she's out there, he goes into ultra protective mode, and it's amazing
No,
because he knows, she's a child. Dogs can sense that stuff,
they're so intelligent.
and them dogs are so smart. It's
They
crazy.
are.
I had to put him on a lead, on a chain, and I tied him to 2 center blocks, which is 50 pounds. And at 7 months old, he could drag it across the yard. So I put him on 3 center blocks, drag it across the yard. 4 center blocks, same thing.
Oh, damn.
Couldn't win with his ass. Could not win.
Determined.
Very too determined. Like he was determined to protect his family.
Oh, Lord, bless his heart.
UPS driver showed up in the big old Amazon truck. It didn't work out. UPS driver out there, hello. I come out there and said, "What's wrong with you?" Did I have a package? I don't want to get out of the vehicle because that dog over there is pulling probably 150 pounds.
Oh.
I said, "Well, throw it up on the porch then." He said, "I'm scared." I said, "He's about 10 foot from you." He said, "But if I move 2 foot, he moves 2 foot."
Oh, damn. Oh,
He
poor
will be a
guy.
year old in February, and I'm so proud of him.
Aw. Dog said spear, but Donald says, yeah, they do.
Exactly.
Yeah, they do. That's why it's good
Oh,
when you don't have the fear of them, and then they're protecting you, and they can sense you're not afraid. And then if they do sense that you are afraid, then they know which
well,
times they should be protecting you more as well. You know what I'm saying? As well, that part. You can
well,
sense
I
your
ask
fear.
you something too, okay? My cousin came over once, and I always get a bad feeling about my cousin. Okay, my dog never been around my cousin, and my dog constantly growled at him.
Well, I should tell you right there. That's all you need to
I
know.
knew my whole life something was wrong with him,
That's how you tell.
and the dog didn't even like him. Every other dog liked him, but my dog did not.
I know.
Wouldn't let him near Remington.
Well, believe it or not,
Like
animals have some
Remington would
have some
cry and
telepathy.
scream and go into her room. What's that got to say?
That says a lot.
Like the dog never met him. When I was
Sure, when you were younger, you would think about
Amen
you
right
now
there.
one day, but I never feared them and still thought, well, good for you, Brother Donald. I'm sorry you got bit, though. That's why.
Yeah, I was bit by a dog once. It was my papa's dog, and I was a child and walked past it, bit me on the back of the leg, ripped my pants open, ripped a big chunk out of the back of my leg, and I turned around with the stick in my hand and whooped the crap out of it.
Oh, damn.
Then my aunt blamed me for whooping the dog, but my pap seen that my pants were tore and I had a big chunk taken out the back of my leg.
Oh,
He was wanting to put the dog down, but of course my cousin said no.
Mm.
And then not too long, the dog had a tumor in its head and they had to put it down. Guess who buried it? I did.
Oh, thought that felt good.
Felt amazing.
I fucking love you. See, I know we're sisters.
Fucking lie. It felt
I
amazing.
know, I can feel it. And thank you for letting me experience that. It feels so like justified, like
A
finally.
that door was closed from that past experience.
Who else the guts to say that but me as well? To say and would instantly, quickly think, thanks, Brother Tomo, you rule. He's cracking up. I still bet that felt so good. Oh, what are we like? Oh, I love it.
So I tell you, karma doesn't only work for us humans.
That's right. And I said that animals have got some serious telepathy. Maybe not all of them. I don't know. And I don't know for sure that they do at all, to be fair, but I think
Have you
they
guys
do.
seen this whole thing about women who say they don't want to have kids? Not even just women, it's also men, but then they get a pet and they treat it like a baby.
Like with the clothes and all that kind of craps.
They buy
Dressing it up and all,
this
putting it in a
chinchilla or this ferret or this puppy a crib.
yeah, no, dude, that's too much. I've seen them have weddings for the things, dog weddings with they buy the boy dog a tux and the girl dog a white dress and stuff. I'm like, dude, you're joking. They got little frilly dresses and shits. They got party favors and craps. I'm like, no, dude, you're doing too much now. Like, way too much. It's seriously to paint their nails and all this garbage. Like, come on. Ears are pierced, literally pierced in real life, pierced, like not just like stick on the ear, like actually pierce the fucking ear of the dog. Like, for real. Paint his nails and like, no, dude, this is done his hair, taken to the salon. It's got a primp popper style going on. It's looking posh as fuck. Where's some Prada?
Oh
It
my
is
god.
very dumb. That is it's
Well,
very
that's
super
like I seen a video the other day, and
crazy.
this guy was like, "I hate having to put a diaper on my dogs every night before they go to bed, and then when I wake up, their diapers are full." And I'm like, "Please, just
No,
have a
what the
child."
hell? Yeah, please just get a brain cell. Don't let them have a child. Wait, stop! Don't ever say that. We don't want those type of people reproducing. To be fair, really, we don't. If they're doing that, we really don't want them to reproduce. Let's take that back. We want to take that back. So right. We don't. We didn't mean that, girl. We didn't really mean that. We don't want them to really have a baby. We just want to break that cycle of their brain that think that's doing good when it's not. They should just let them go outside and shit in the grounds where they normally do. Animals shit outside. That's what they do. Don't waste money on diapers. Just do something else with your money. Productive. Yeah, that's right, brother Donald. On that. Thanks for the reminder. Let's do. I'm gonna give myself a coffee. I'm really enjoying this, by the way. Seriously. Yes. He says, I'd rather my dog crap on the
What's just
floor instead of
crazy? How
holding
much
the
that
dog down
people
like that.
want to.
It could teach him how to go use the toilet, without even say, but it's really just best to let him go clear outside. I mean, if you want to bear it with more dirt or something because you're like worried about it or something going ahead or whatever, but I don't know. That's just me. I'm a fan of animals doing their business outside. What do you think though of a monkey though? If you did have a monkey, I think they might kind of possibly could need a diaper. I hope not. I don't know. I'm not ever gonna get one. I wouldn't, but I don't know if that would be an exception to the rule. They might need one. Maybe not. Probably not. No, they don't. They can go outside as well. Why not? They can just fling their shit outside like they do at the zoo. Don't need to be in the house on the diaper. That's a waste of money, man. Aw, so cute. Oh. Oh, I left the other stream out there on Iceland. I forgot about it. I forgot I could too. pretty in here. That's better. He said, I seen a helper monkey and Malcolm in the middle. Evil. Well, I don't think all monkeys are evil. I think there's got to be some nice ones out there. Oh, surely there is. But I just don't think they should be pets, to be fair. I don't think that's right. I think they belong outside. Oh, look at him. Oh. He's ready to do his job. All outside and stuff. Ah, opponent's home. He said the wild ones in Gibraltar steal your shopping if you're not careful. Oh, damn. I heard there were some alcoholic monkeys as well. I saw some of those documentary on ones that have an alcohol problem and drink literally like have a bad drinking problem and keep making people's booze and getting wasted. That's not cool. Shouldn't let monkeys have booze. It's not nice. Aw, bless you guys. Definitely go forward to the voice response bit on the comments. That's gonna be sad. I don't hear anything. It's just me. You said they get drunk on fermented fruit. Oh, well, I saw somewhere, I think it was, I don't know where it was, Miami or Florida or somewhere on a beach setting. These monkeys were literally coming up on people's beverages on the beach and stealing them and going inside of their house and stealing. They're coming in their window and stealing the booze and drinking it. We have a real serious problem with monkeys that have alcohol problem addiction. I was watching a special about it years ago. Oh, I already did that. We lost Stormy's audio. That's right, she'll come back. Oh yeah, well, that's important too. Wondering. You said, I bet they are mean drunks. Well, they seemed a bit like they weren't taking no for an answer, unless you put it like that. Or whatever that's worth to you. Bless you. Welcome if you're just joining in. Much love. Yeah, I did see that they were quite not taking no for an answer, those drunk monkeys. They really weren't letting up. be an answer for them. Literally breaking into people's homes and getting the booze. How rude. Somebody be drinking something and then right in front of them, they would just jump up there and start drinking the beverage in front of them. I'm like, what are you supposed to do with that? I'd be scared to get bit if I try to stop it. I'll let it do its thing. I'll go out to just get me a new one. Waitress would not have it outside this time. You said no means no. I know, right? Seriously. I wouldn't want to be around those 10 monkeys. Cracked me up. I seen an interview. Some lady was trying to be all cute and lovely and do a nice, polite interview about these nice monkeys in this beautiful temple place and all this. And these monkeys kept jumping on her and yanking her hair and laughing and all this shit and smack her and shit. And I was like, oh my god, this is so funny. Oh, it really cracked me up. Oh, how rude. I think they were trying to get food from her. Damn. I want to put myself in one of those type of situations because, you know what I mean? Unless you got plenty of bananas or food or something to offer, some sort of polite offering. But there's so many of them there. How are you supposed to break? They're going to get upset if you don't have enough for all of them. So I don't know. There she is now. I hear something. I hear myself. So,
Crazy when you drink.
wait, you'll get it. I just hear it quiet, pretty quietly.
I have millions
You got it
of
last time.
stories about drinking episodes. My mom once lost her dentures out in the yard. We could not find them for 2 weeks. German Shepherd walking around with a pearly white
I
set.
can't hear you well. Damn. It's too quiet there. You said saying that though I'm 10 pints deep and a monkey was talking to my beer. There will be war. Well, you better drink it quick is all I can tell you.
There will be war. My family made moonshine, and then when somebody would show up drunk and they knew they was drunk off of something else than beer or whiskey, and they would do the test on them,
Oh,
and once they failed the test, it was hilarious. They would put them
your
there,
audio
do a
is real
cart, do a
quiet.
backflip, do a handstand.
Your audio is all quiet now. You gotta touch something and I don't know what. I touch some kind of button. Magical button. We just gotta fix your audio. Oh, don't do that.
Couldn't even
There we
imagine
go.
fighting a monkey.
No, your audio is really quiet. Oh, not perfect. Oh, there she is now. 22. Here it comes. I see. Let's try that again. All right, there it is. Nice and
Can
sweet
you hear me
connect.
now?
Yeah, I got you perfect, loud and clear. Nicely.
What was going on?
That's all right. That'll happen.
It was hilarious hearing all stuff about monkeys and alcohol.
And what? Oh, yeah. monkeys and alcohol. Anyways, I
I don't know. A
reckon
lot of people, even like a lot of humans, don't even realize the benefits of having animals.
that's true.
Especially to protect them.
Well, they got many benefits, that's for sure.
Like we had beagles for rabbit hunting, didn't work out. They were the most annoying dogs I've ever had in my life.
Oh no.
They did nothing but bark 24/7. It wasn't like a woof woof bark. It was. I ain't joking. They wouldn't even be barking. You'd have dreams of them barking.
Oh no.
It
That's too
it
annoying.
drive you insane.
Yeah, that's too annoying. Gotta be careful of that. You said, Brother Pablo,
Then
my dog helps with my anxiety and my post-traumatic stress disorder. Nice. See? They're good for that as well. They're good for therapy, for healing and things like that. Soothing you, comforting you as well. Sometimes people go for feeling alone and they don't feel alone because they have a buddy, a companion, you know?
yeah, 100% I agree with this. To me, dogs fit my protection. As in,
Yeah, a dog will
when
leave
I
you
go to sleep and
unconditionally.
there's nothing outside, if there's a dog outside that I trust, then I can sleep good.
That's good.
But if there isn't, I won't sleep.
Well, maybe in time you'll end up in a place where you don't have that feeling surrounding you anymore. You're in a more peaceful place for your own mind's sake.
I sure hope
Where,
so.
wherever that's at. There's
Our
plenty of
land is half a
places.
mile up the road from where we're at, the land we own, which has been hard to move from here because we live in a swamp.
Not to be funny, but that really sounds kind of cool, actually, and not for me personally to actually experience in real life, but I mean, as far as like some of the experiences that you might have witnessed as by growing up by that, maybe some of that. Maybe you've seen some pretty crazy creatures or something like that, and you even never heard some crazy ass sounds or something like this.
Well, I can tell you that the woman who used to live here, her husband was on call at work, and she she seen a 7 foot tall bird.
See, I was feeling there's some woo woo type shit, for lack of a better word, and that's a stupid ass word. I don't know where to put it, but some kind of like hard to explain type of stuffs. And I don't mean aliens.
Well, she didn't believe in none of that stuff because she was like high up on, the pedestal. Didn't, she had Gucci purses and all this other crap. And one day she kept hearing banging on the side of her trailer. This trailer we're living in is what they call it upscale trailer, the double wides and more than a double wide, I guess. And she kept hearing banging on one side. And she went out there on the back porch, and there was this 7 foot tall, hairy beast standing out there in the yard, hooping and hollering, scared her to death. She ran up there to her mommy and daddy. Said it was Bigfoot. I don't know if I believe in it or not, but she didn't believe in nothing until that day.
Oh Lord.
And that's why they ended up selling it to us. Scared her to death, and this was her dream home. They had it custom made and everything.
Oh shit. That's pretty scary. That's pretty serious.
Everything in this house was custom built to her liking, and she sold it the day that happened.
Oh damn. That's a quick transaction. Probably the quickest transaction I ever heard in my life.
I mean, I don't know if I believe in any of it, but I've been in the woods alone, miles away from any civilization ever,
Yeah.
and never seen or heard anything I couldn't explain.
That's good. For real.
We've seen giant bobcat prints. We've seen mountain lions. We've seen coyotes, wolves, everything. And they was more scared of us than we were of them. We just looked at them, approached them, and they didn't care.
Brother Domo says cryptids.
Yeah, cryptids. I've heard that many times around here. Because the Bigfoot the woman seen, that wasn't the only time. Because when they put it up for sale after she seen that, she seen it 2 more times after, and she said she would not sleep here ever again. And she hasn't.
Bless.
She wouldn't even stay in her dad's house, and he's right beside us.
That's sad. That she got that terrified, and it's gonna be with her for the rest of her life. That terror. Hopefully, she can heal herself from that. She gets enough brain power to think herself out of it, and maybe that very thing that scared her was actually there to teach her something about her own strength and
Right.
about doesn't have fear. There's nothing. Then there won't be anything to fear.
Say the ones that see
Because what if
weird
that
stuff
thing wasn't
normally.
even mean at all? Actually, it just scared the shit out of her that hardcore that she gave up everything she owned. She would acted that crazy off of it to not even realize
Well,
that she was supposed to move, yeah, but maybe she's supposed to find some inner strength she didn't even know she had as well. That'd be dope.
exactly. I know. Let's talk about. Hold on.
Brother Domo says,
No,
the
she
ones
never
that
drunk
see
moonshine. Hell,
it's
that
in
girl was
years of
spoilt to the
moment and
rim.
moonfire in in my humble opinion. It was probably frightened too, he said, bless.
No, she didn't drink. She was the prissy type who she was raised poor, but she wanted the Gucci and the Chanel and all that type of stuff. And her
No, he didn't
husband
see the
went to
ones that
work
normally
on
see it.
a.
Not the ones that don't see it and then randomly just saw something.
Well, she thought that everything was surrounded by her. Is that the world meant everything
She was
based
learning a
on
life
her.
lesson.
And her husband went off on a business trip, and she had to stay home. And when she was at home, she was out back. Dad went out there to push some buttons, get the hot tub going, and there was the Bigfoot in there.
Dear God, that's
Scared
scary,
her to
though.
death, and she ran up to the neighbor's house, which is her dad and her mom. Scared to death. She swore, even to this day, they didn't drink or nothing. And trust me, I know moonshine. Moonshine doesn't get you seeing nothing but like 10 fingers on one hand. You will not see a Bigfoot on one hand. I've drunk moonshine a million times. It does not make you feel see that type of stuff. No, she didn't have a gun because she was too sissified. Even though her dad taught her how to hunt and fish and all this stuff, she thought guns were dangerous and that she shouldn't own one.
Plus, well, good on her anyhow, you know? Really.
She ran to her dad, and her dad said, "Well, why didn't you get your gun?" And she said, "I don't have one." And to this day, they still believe it. And I said, I go outside every night in the dark. I go check on my dogs. I make sure they're all right and sleeping good. I go out there
Well, I
and
think
feed them a hot
that's
dog or
fear.
a boiled egg.
That's fear manifesting itself, if you ask me. So maybe that
Yeah,
very thing showed her she was manifesting something into her reality, whether she really truly actually did see the thing or not. No one except her would really know that to be truthful, really. But you must have manifested something enough scary enough to scare the shit out of herself. Because if you ain't thinking about that kind of scary shit, most likely it's not going to even come in. If I don't think about ghosts and shit, most likely I'm never going to fucking see a ghost. But if I am thinking about ghosts a lot and shit, I might fucking see some ghosts. I just might. And I'm not saying they're real or they're not real because I don't know. I'm
guys,
not a ghost specialist, bro. I'm not the Ghostbusters.
guys
But
are
and I've
some
had some
goofy
experiences that I
fuckers.
can't really explain. But
You know,
He said if I
bless,
lived there, I'd want one or several.
bless, and the tank. Bless.
It's not that scary. I'm not joking. I go out there every night. I go out there, run around. I don't care. I'm out there in a nightgown with my little Crocs on. I don't care.
Well, you're getting tested and you're passing your test because you're not afraid. Well, let's just say that all those servicing grounds was maybe covered by snakes and you weren't afraid and you never stepped on any of them because you didn't even know they existed because you weren't afraid or thinking about if they were there or not. You're just in your lifetime moment, enjoying your moment, lifetime.
Why?
You're not
I
bothered by
mean,
if they're there or
I've
not.
walked around out there and stepped on a snake, picked it up, threw it over in the creek. I don't care about snakes. I ain't scared of snakes. I ain't scared of spiders. I picked up giant, big old wolf spiders and played with them and threw them back down. But that doesn't bother me. What scares me is humans.
Shouldn't scare you either, that part. The
Like I
fear
go out
itself.
there, I check on my dogs. I give my dogs a snack, play with the dogs, and I go run back. It's pitch black dark. I do not care.
What's important to
But if
not have
there
fear?
was a person that popped up, now I might end up sharking myself accidentally.
Yeah, but it might be manifesting it in if you're thinking about it. If you're thinking about you don't want it to happen, that part, you know, I mean, that might be something that manifested into happening on accident's sake. So if you're not even thinking about that possibly being a fear at all, you're not even thinking about any fear. It's most likely mastery that you've accomplished of some sort.
Well, the difference between me and most people is I know nature. I know nature won't hurt me unless I, tease it. Even bobcats, mountain lions, we've had
Well, don't poke
mountain
the
lions,
bear.
we've had panthers, bears, we've had them all. I've had a bear that climbed up on my steps, my front steps of my porch
Oh,
when I was trying to take up the trash, and it ran off. I was like, do I stink that bad?
no, you're a mom. You're protecting your child, whether you know it or not. Your spirit self, it could sense it. It was like, all right, fuck with that.
Yeah, it ran off, and I was like, I just about crap myself. It was like I was 2 seconds away from soiling my britches. But it ran away. And then, just like with coyotes and coy wolves, I walked out on the porch, walked down towards the creek that's in our yard, and there was a coy wolf, giant, bigger than any German Shepherd you ever see, trying to get a hold of a chicken in a tunnel.
Oh no.
And this thing was going psycho. And I even told my husband, I said, my ancestors spoke through me the noises I made at this creature because it scared the creature so bad it had diarrhea all the way up through.
Good for you. There's a bear shit in the woods left out loud. That's funny.
No,
You sure did.
yeah, this is bear shit in the woods. No, but that coyote did all the way up through them woods.
Oh, that's funny.
This spiders spiders make me shit. Certain size, but I'm not bothered about snakes. You know, I ain't scared of spiders. I ain't scared of a bear. I ain't scared of snakes. But you know what would make me run if somebody picks a booger and has it on the end of their finger?
No, that's nasty.
I would
The
run.
way I was raised is you could pick your friends and you could pick your nose, but you shouldn't be picking friends' nose. And you definitely should be picking yours and airing it out for people to be known about, showing business. That's nasty. That is
Once my
nasty.
cousin trapped me on a trampoline that had a net around it and she picked her nose.
Oh no, that's cruel.
I, I ran around the trampoline for 2 hours and then she puked and then I puked and then it was a mess. And then from then on out, I've had a fear of boogers.
That frightened me and slightly impressed me as well. Really don't know.
Go put a snake with a knife would frighten me. I don't know. How would a snake hold a knife? They have no arms.
I know that's what would impress me.
If they had it in their mouth,
Maybe tail or something. I don't know, dude.
I've hammer fisted a copperhead before.
Oh Lord.
My niece tried to. I pulled up a rock. There was a snake under. She said, "Ew, look!" and tried to grab it, and I punched it.
Oh, damn.
Didn't even second think it, but it was a copperhead. We have copperheads. Growing up, we had scorpions.
That's
Do you even know
stupid.
that?
No.
Scorpions in Kentucky.
That's crazy. I'm not a fan
It's
of
a
those
thing. We
things.
had them all the time. We used to catch them and keep them in jars.
Mm-mm.
Used to play with
Just
them.
do it. I'm not a fan of those kind of critters.
What scorpions? I sting you. It didn't hurt. It's like the other
That's why
snakes.
I'm glad I'm here. They don't got those kind of critters here.
Yeah, y'all are like safe.
I'm telling you.
I always tell my husband, like, if we moved to you, I'd feel more of the predator.
We on the zero ley line. There ain't no earthquakes here. But Dumbo, you said when I was a younger teenager, I she said, I'd never do that again, believe me. She gave me such a kicking that she lifted
Oh,
me off
fuck.
the floor, lesson learned. So, man, that's very, very great.
What the fuck? What the hell? Chase a person with dog shit on a stick. There was one time when I was in school. A boy kept kicking me in the shins every day. Left bruises all over me. My dad bought me a pair of steel toe boots, sent me to school, told me to teach him a lesson. I did, and he never kicked me anymore.
Well, there you go.
He left my shins all swelled up, and I kicked him one time and nothing else.
Well, I don't promote violence, but I do like people to just stop it. I do like people to say I'm not okay with it either. Not violence isn't the
That's,
answer, man.
that's definitely worse than a booger, but a booger will make me, my fat ass, run for miles. You want me to lose weight? Chase me with a booger on a stick. I will run and run and run till I can't.
Yeah. Well, speaking of boogers and sticks and running and stuff, probably should run myself because really I've been here for 4.5 hours on my other stream, and almost 4 hours on this one, so probably should make myself get ready for bed. Brother Don with
If you're
his
ready to get off, we can get off.
Yeah, I'm gonna make myself get up and get ready for some rest. I've loved this though. This has been really nice. I really appreciate you letting me know that that's how you felt about my music and about how your daughter's music come and sharing that with me because I really enjoyed that. I loved her music and I really hope she's enjoying it. Whatever she does make, that she just has a blast. Brother Damo said, I won't chase you with jokes and shit.
They're definitely expiring to all of us.
God bless you. Thank you with all my heart. Well, your daughter most likely will be as well, you know? And you, like I said, I could see you starting your own stream up and have some kind of little thing going on you didn't mean to happen, but it started happening, and now you got people growing and caring about you and each other, and it's tight, you know?
Yeah. Alrighty, good night. Sleep well.
Good night, you guys. God bless you. Thank you with all my heart for your love and your time and hanging out. And God bless you, Sister Stormy. I love you, girl. God bless you and your family. God bless you guys. Thank you. Thank you. I pray everyone has a beautiful rest of your day or night wherever you are. Uh, Brother Damo wants to know what Code's channel is called. It's 1111 Code. You can type that in the YouTube search 11 Code or go onto my homepage and his channel is right there. I'm glad you asked. Thanks, Brother Damo. God bless you guys. Much love, everyone. Thank you so much. Take care. We will see you again sometime in the next 24 hours. Good Lord. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I love you guys. God bless you. Thanks, Brother Damo. I look forward to seeing that. I want him to see that you subscribe to his channel tonight. Subscribe to Learn Them Go. God bless you guys. Have a very beautiful rest of your day or rest of your night. See you again when I see you. Thank you.